Wisconsin. How the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Don. We lactated Don. Mother love us.
That is me. Wildflower.
Good, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Fuller! I broke something, I don't care! They got Fuller! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No!
What are
Game
you
over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my god, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It's gone! And it's gonna be, oh my god! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Did it, man.
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Grossi Posse Packer Nation, welcome to an episode of Podcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. This might be bad for Wildflower. Grossi, we here, ladies and gentlemen. I know I didn't stream a Chiefs game. I know it's crazy, but don't worry. We're back. We're back to watching the Chiefs and streaming the Chiefs, because thank goodness, because I missed them. I missed them so much. How the heck are we doing, folks? Good to see ya. Why do I like KC so much? I know, I just can't stop streaming their games, because they're always on freaking fracking primetime, man. Ugh, it's wild. Phoenix for a tour. I appreciate the hell out of you. I appreciate the hell out of you. MVS gonna sign with the Steelers. I mean, they do need another wide receiver. I mean, I think MVS, at least for a deep threat, he would be helpful. So, 82,000 to go. We're getting there. It's we're starting to get into the deep water of the season. Things are massively slowing down. Ronto de Tour, go Wildflower, defeat the Devil Magic. Yeah, Marcus Mariota is going to need to pull off something tonight to make this work. So, we're going to see Embiid play in Arrowhead. It's going to be a time. Jed with a 252. Tom, great to see you again. How are you today? It's we're doing all right. We're doing all right. It's a little weird day, but it's all right. We're doing all right. Magpies of Fire. Tell them what Wildflower do the funniest thing. How many times with Taylor's show today? Is Taylor Swift there today? I don't know. And if we see Taylor Swift, we'll break out the Taylor Swift counter, of course. So we'll see what we got, but we got to wait and see if she's actually going to be there. Tim with a fiver. We who are about to die salute you. No, seriously, please, KC, just leave me with some dignity. That's all I ask. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. So shout out to our Devil Magic versus Wildflower. Who will win? I think it's going to be Devil Magic. I think so. Alex to Tyler Lockett went to the Las Vegas Sea Raiders. Oh, there you go. And Mellis went up Fennec. Whoop, for the kitty. Says Flower Power for Wildflower. Beat those Chiefs. If Jaden Daniels was playing, I think this is a little bit more of a competitive game. I don't have a whole lot of hope in Marcus Mariota, and also that defense. We'll kind of see how well the Commanders are going to play on D. So I think there's a few things that are working against them. On top of that, also having the Chiefs back at full strength on offense. This is going to be a tough game at Arrowhead. I'm just saying. MLS, appreciate the heck out of you. But hey, this is why we play the game. Rick Bonaventura, Browns O-line coach needs to be fired. We can't block. No, I think that's going to be a problem regardless of who you have in at quarterback. Teresa, Team Wildflower, go Commanders. That's it. Noah to Tour, Jets won in honor of Nick Mangold. I know, still so freaking sad, man. Way, way too young. Rachel to 5 are saying the Eagles chief security apparently brought pizza and cheesesteaks to the hospital for Cam Scattaboo. Just shows how much people appreciate him. Yup. You ain't wrong, man. And, you had surgery already. Apparently went well. We talked about this on GPS, so hopefully back in the full swing of things next year. Chris Stewart, go Pack, go. Great win last night. Lucas with a 10 or 7th consecutive stream with the donation. What's the lore behind Wildflower? Oh, buddy. When they were the Washington football team, WFT, that's where Wildflower Turquoise came in. Go check yourself out the East Saga. And welcome to the lore. Joe at a 5er. A rare time I'm pulling for the Chiefs. Also proud of my team after Big Dom visited Scattaboo in the hospital with pizza and cheesesteaks. It's pretty dope. National Tour, I thought everyone loved the tush push. Oh, look at that. I thought everybody, oh, the Packers so soft. We'll see. Do I do Cameo? No, I don't. You can shoot me an email, though, and if I am able to get to it, I got you. Now I'm with a 5. I'm disgusted with KOC and the Vikings for not pulling Wentz when he was hurt. I'm secretly rooting for the Green Bay Packers this season. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Wentz out for the season, too. So JJ will be returning to Michigan, and he's going to be, he'll be playing against the Lions. That's going to be a tough game. Yeah, I know. Micah Robinson, the freaking draft pick that I announced, unfortunately, getting picked up by the Tennessee Titans. So I hope nothing but the best for Mr. Robinson. I hope he does well there. I'd say he's going to a better place, but I don't think Tennessee is going to be that better place. Goes for the fire. To quote the Colts fan a few months, the QB carousel goes round and round. Go ahead and laugh at me. I deserve it. Listen, they're doing pretty darn well so far. Best team in football right now. So, yeah, T-Dog, I'm not terribly surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the tush push gets banned in the offseason. Almost got banned this offseason. So, you know, Roger Goodell was kind of like, hey, Mark, on your way out, can you try and get this thing gone? But I think it was, 21 teams voted for it? So... Tell me what they tour. Hope Jamaica does well with the hurricane. Yeah, you and me both. Hopefully everyone is staying safe. Hopefully. Magpies of Fire. Who do you want to win the World Series? I'm going for Ohtani and Yamamoto. I just hope it's a good game, man. Hold on. Returns to the 20. He's going to get to the 25-30, to the 35-40. And a nice start for the Commanders. Going to get to the 42. That's what they need. That's McCaffrey running it back. And they're going to need a whole lot of that to try and win this game. I just hope for a good series, man. That's all I want. Rogue with a fire. Tom, learn him becoming an uncle in a day or two. Let's go, Rogue! Let's go. Saying definitely gonna be the uncle that spoils him with candy and fast food. Go Ravens. Hells to the yes. A huge congrats to you and your fam. Ghost with 2. I was talking about my team, the Vikings. Yeah, it's a tough time right now, but we'll see with JJ. Rachel, with 2. All right, Chiefs, let's bring this W home. How about those Chiefs? Kevin, thanks for the $1.90. Appreciate you. 14:55 left to go in the first. Ball is on their own 43-yard line. Scary Terry back in the lineup, and it's going to be a quick throw to the right side. Going to be caught right around the 49, and that's going to be Deebo Samuel. We'll see. Marcus Mariota already going hurry up here. Redmond with a fire. I'm down 63 points to win fantasy. I have Mahomes, Worthy, and Pacheco. My opponent has Big Bill. This is my 28-3 moment. Hey, honestly, it might be possible. It might be. And so now Mariota in shotgun. He's got Wild Bill lined up to the left of him. It was a 6-yard gain for Deebo from their own 49. Handoff to Wild. Oh, no, Mariota's going to keep it. And he's going to get very close to that first down marker. Picks up about 3 yards. Will bring up 3rd and 1. I'll give you a time sync. They're probably going to introduce the defense here, and they are. Tyler to fire. Tom, but when he needs it, what is your guess on the years and AAV for Kraft, Yak, and Cheese? Oh, I mean, I imagine he's going to get probably, looking probably a 3 or 4 year deal. He's going to get paid a good amount of money, my friend, and rightfully so. He's been a stud. Hand off to Wild Bill, who is going to pick up the first down into Chiefs territory. He's going to be there right around the 46-yard line. I got to remember who's the highest paid tight ends right now. Tight ends, NFL, highest paid. Let's see what we got. 1337, 36, 1335, 4, 3, 2, 1. 13 and a half minutes to go in the first. All right, let's see what we got. So Kittle, yeah, he's getting about 19 mil. I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhere around I wouldn't be surprised it's between 15 and 18, somewhere around there. Wouldn't be surprised. All right, so now Mariota drops back, throws to the left side. Deebo Samuel is going to be open, and it's going to be across the 40. That's going to be a gain of about 5-ish yards there. Not too bad. Already, his Commanders' offense starting to move. So with a fire, time to see the news about Carson Wentz. Had to get shoulder surgeries. Will end his season. He's got torn labrum and fracture since London. Dude, I know. And KOC's getting a bunch of criticism, and I think in that case, it's rightfully so, man. He should have been pulled because, good God, you could see that he was injured on Thursday night. But wishing him a speedy recovery. We'll see if he's going to, be back and playing football again. And so 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard gain. And it was Mariota to Deebo Samuel. 12:34 left to go in the first. And from the 40-yard line of Kansas City, they're going to hand that ball off, going up the middle again. Gets about 2.5 yards, and that's about it. Across with a 5er. KOC really made wins a blood sacrifice to protect JJM. Congrats last night, Tom. Must feel really nice to know who your QB Hall of Fame is going to be. That's right. Cries in purple pain. Yeah, I mean, again, it works out if JJ's the guy. It's just that offensive line is not looking so great right now. Guillermo at Tanner. Tom, how's it going? Hope all is well. Honest question. Considering going to barber school next year, how do I overcome the fear of leaving my job when I'm comfortable? Was it scary for you? That's a great question, Guillermo. Give me 2 seconds. Ball's on the 38-yard line of Kansas City on 3rd and 3, and Mariota's going to keep it again and pick up the first down, and more is going to get tackled at the 30-yard line of Kansas City. And hold on, this Commanders offense, they're moving. That's going to be another Washington first down. Guillermo, so for me, man, I started teaching in 2015 and also started this in 2015. It took me 6 years to leave because I wanted to make sure that I was going to be financially at least okay before I made the jump. So I would just try to do that, man. You try to get yourself as comfortable as possible, and if you got to pick up another job in the interim while you go to school, that's what it's got to be. But just make sure you make those plans because the good news is this is based on your schedule. And now Mariota is going to throw to the right side. That's going to be caught across the 30 to the 25 and stays on his feet. Going to be a pickup of around 8 yards there. That is going to be McCaffrey. And damn, I'm a little surprised right now. Commanders, they're moving and grooving. O'Malley with a fire. Somehow 6-2 in fantasy. A baseball guy. Don't know half the guys I drafted on my way to win a 250 card hobby box against diehards, I guess. Let's go, baby. Anakin's with tour line's going to turn JJ into Aiden's lunch. I would not be surprised at all. And so, 10:41 to go. 2nd and 1. Alex Satura, Pete's hire. Every former Seahawk may not work. Maybe not. Maybe not. Over under 9.5 laundry. I'm going to set it at 10.5 tonight. 2nd and 1 here. Mariota in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Delayed handoff is going to be enough for a first down. Is able to work his way to the 19. That's a gain of 3 for Wild Bill. And another Commanders first down. Jackson with a fire. Got diagnosed with a concussion on Sunday morning. Still went to go see the Broncos play. And glad I pushed through the pain on that one. All right, Jackson. Make sure you take care of yourself, though. Make sure you take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. Stay away from these screens right now. Make sure you're just listening, and that's it. Oh, you don't worry. Don't you worry, Dory. I got you. So now inside the 20 at the 18, Mariota in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. We're under 10 minutes to go. Dumps it off to Deebo Samuel, who, oh my God, can't grab it, and it's intercepted. It bounces off the hands of Deebo Samuel. It's literally just a swing pass right to him, off his hands and into the waiting arms of the Chiefs. And so, an optimistic drive comes to an end, and it's going to be Chiefs ball. Oh, man, Deebo, what are you doing? Logan Winter, what faction would you join if they exist? I would go to the Brotherhood of Steel so I can steal their power armor, and then I would leave and walk around by myself. And that's pretty much how that would go. Damn, man. All right, so the Commanders, they were moving, but it's going to be an interception. Dude, Debo's going to want that one back. Literally hit him right in the freaking hands. And that's your devil magic coming in already. Yikes, yikes, and yikes. All right, we'll see what we got. That's Dana who is going to be getting that interception there. Alex Satura, there's that devil magic. Many innocent souls were lost. Yes, yes. Dude, they were moving down the field, too. It was a 9-play drive. They were going about 40 yards, taking time off the clock. It's just, yeah, Debo's got to catch that ball, man. Hits him right in the hands. Got to do something with it. And that is not how you wanted to cook. Not a whole lot. Appreciate y'all tuning in, folks. I know the expectations of this game are not going to be that great, so I appreciate you tuning in. PS2 out 4-6. Yeah, well, I'll be back for the Packers game. Perfect timing. Magpie Saturi's hands are just for decoration. Chiseled Adonis. Apparently, I mean, literally, right there, right off his hands. That's all. That is all. Oh, hit him in the face mask? Oh, I thought I hit him right in the hands. Well, there you go. Hit him right in the face instead. That's somehow even worse. Yeah, I don't even know what you do with that. Yep. Daniel De Torres Tete there. We need a counter. Also, Boo KC. Yeah, I don't know if she's there. So if we see her, then we'll add the Taylor Swift counter. Durham with a 5 or completely unforced era from the Commanders. You are not wrong. No, that's not Mariota's fault at all. Man, it literally hit him in the head. Bobby with a 10er. Commanders, the ultimate UNC team. Well, McLaurin, Ertz, Debo, Eckler, chosen. Ton of talent. They really got some young guys for JD5 long term. Anyway, through the hands, bounced off his face. Even better. Even better. Oh, God. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Also, folks, I was able to record and edit all of every NFL fan's reaction in Week 8. So I just got to record these last 2 teams, and then that will be out about 20 minutes after this game ends. So scripted and power rankings will be tomorrow. Appreciate the patience on that one. Commanders lose. I mean, I think that is the assumption here, but all right, here you go. Yup, it literally goes right through his hands. That's why I thought it hit off his hands. We were seeing the other angle, and it just hits him square in the face and bounces off his head for an interception. Handoff Pacheco here is going to be a gain of about 3 to their own 35. 9:35, 34, 9:33, 32, 31, 9.5 minutes to go in the first. Mahomes having himself a very nice season. Roll with a fire. Love broadcasting. 1 week Packers mid at next week's Super Bowl. Welcome to sports media. And to our prayers for Jamaica tonight, as hopefully everyone is staying safe. 9:14 to go in the first. It is 2nd and 8. Ball's right around the 35. Their own. Mahomes getting flushed out of the pocket. Is going to get sacked. Back at the 31. It's going to be a loss of about 3. Nicely done. Going to be sacked by number 55 of the Commanders. Taking him down. Give me 2 seconds here. Boop, boop, boop. That's going to be Jacob Martin. Nicely done. Patriots Super Bowl contenders. I think bare minimum they're NFC East contenders / I think they're going to make the wild card, especially with their schedule. All right, J-Dub going a maiden voyage to Lambeau. Let's go. Enjoy it, man. It's a special freaking place. And so now 3rd and 10, balls on their own 31.5 after the sack. Mahomes in shotgun, takes the snap. It's a little bit low. Some pressure again. Able to avoid the pressure. Rolling out to the left. A long way to go for Mahomes. Lower his shoulder, and it's going to be very close. It depends on where they spot him. So a nice play there by Mahomes. I think he might be a little short. We'll see how they mark this. It depends on when he ran out of bounds. Mahomes makes a nice effort to try and get to try to get that first down. I didn't think he was going to get it because it looked like the Commanders had the angle there. Gets hit there and stays in bounds. He's out there, so he should be a little bit shy there. Lightning would have fired. My Jets did a thing. What? Glad we had a enjoying Victory Monday. A quarter of teaching down. 3 more to go. Have a good one. Jets, 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 Jets. Let's go, baby. I hope your year is going well. Victory Monday. Jackson, appreciate the heck out of you. 7:41 to go. They are going to mark it short. 4th and 1. And it looks like the Chiefs are going to call a timeout. Genuine to 5. Tom, what do you think of the rumors that McDermott took over defensive play calling in the Bills-Panthers game yesterday? I did not see that, but if that's what made that defense look so good, okay. Well, you're a Bills fan. I feel like you take it. Yeah, I haven't heard that yet. All right, so let's put this here. Butzel with a 10er. So the NFL continues to be on absolute drugs. I have no idea who's good or not still. Chiefs for my sanity, win please. A commies win would truly make me go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, I mean, this would be an insane win. Mike with 279. Tom, how do you cope with anxiety? I think a lot of it's practice, man. Obviously, if there's severe cases of anxiety, there's things that can help alleviate that, and medication and therapy and all that great stuff. But yeah, I feel like it's things that make you anxious, unless it's like the just sitting with it and you're finding yourself anxious, and that's when maybe you seek out some help. But you do some things and you kind of go, oh, okay, that wasn't that bad, and use rational thought to try and defeat it. That's the best way I try. Handoff. Kareem Hunt is going to be across the 45. They go for it on 4th and 1. No trickery there. Is going to get to their own 46, and that's a Kansas City first down. Nicely done. Raiders with a fire. Just need to do like a necessary roughness, get it to stick in his face mask, and he can't drop it. It's a true story. It's true. Brady with a fire. Let's go, Chiefs. One of my best friends and his family are at Arrowhead tonight. Strouds are going to be satisfied this week. And so now, ball is on their own 46, and Mahomes in shotgun. Travis Kelce in motion with the back lined up to his right. It's going to be handoff. This is going to be Brashard Smith, who's going to get maybe half a yard, and that is it. Not a whole lot doing. All right, so that is going to bring up second down and probably around 9. Tyler, you think they're going to lose? I don't know, man. I don't know. We shall see. All right, so now let's see what we got here. It's going to be second down. Yeah, they gave him a yard there. And ball is chilling right around midfield. It's at the 47-yard line, their own. 6:32 left to go in the first. Mahomes is under center with the back in the backfield and sends Xavier Worthy in motion. Play action, has a little bit of time, throws to the right side. Wide open is Worthy across the 30 and still going down to the 21. A huge pickup for Xavier Worthy, and that is a Chiefs first down. Big Griff with a 5er. Sunday Night Football is awesome. Real passing of the torch. Love is him. Go Pack Go. He's putting himself together a very nice season. Alex, what tier do you have winning the NFC West? Seahawks, Rams. I have the Rams slightly, I think, right now. But, you know, with Puka coming back. But I could definitely see the Seahawks getting that done. And they're good. They're a well-balanced team right now. It's just the secondary is a bit injured right now for Seattle. And so, hands that, nope, the play action, rolling to the right side, going to be incomplete. Was looking for Xavier Worthy once again. Going to bring up 544. Worthy, that was a 27-yard pass. And that's, was able to get that one on the previous play. Okay, so now 5:44 to go. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Whew. Imperial, like I said, I think they're at least a wild card contender and could win their division, the Patriots. And so, let's see what they got dialed up here for second down. Pacheco to his right, Mahomes in shotgun, Kelsey in motion. Ball is on the 26-yard line of Washington. And Mahomes is going to get hit as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete and gets knocked down for his troubles. That's going to be some good pressure there from the Commanders, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 with 5:40 to go in the first. Kelsey TD for tight end week. He's going to have big shoes to fill if he's going to match Tucker Kraft. How far do you think the Chiefs are going to go this season? I mean, I still think that they could be very problematic. So I think they're a playoff team. And then from there, man, I mean, they have all the experience in the world. It's up to an AFC team to finally beat them, you know? Good in fantasy as long as Dio doesn't score 50. Well, after that last play for the Commanders, I think you're going to be all right. And 5:40 to go in the first. It is 3rd and 10. The Chiefs are already in field goal range. Let's see if they're going to be able to convert this here. Ball's on the 26, takes the snap. They're only rushing 3, throws to the left side, and it's going to be... Hold on. Is that going to be intercepted, or is that going to be broken up? Wait, hold on 1 second. Did he pick that ball? Holy cow, man. That's an interception. I got to see if his feet are actually in bounds there. We might have back-to-back picks. And let's see, 1 foot. Oh, yeah, that's a pick. Damn. Nicely done. The Commanders get an interception of their own. That's going to be Marshawn Lattimore. And look at that. An interception for the Commanders to start things off. And they follow it right back up by picking off Patrick Mahomes. Back-to-back interceptions. Let's go. Marshawn Lattimore. That was a pretty good pick. Nicely done. Exactly. Washington's fighting, and especially now, especially this season, you never know. Wildflower's got some tricks up his sleeves. Not a good start for the Chiefs. Not a good start for either team. As both offenses, they were moving, and both defenses making some big plays there. I mean, you know, the Chiefs' interception was a little bit easier because it was off Deebo Samuel's face, but there you go. Turnover counter. We might need one. We get another one in this first quarter. We might have to do it. Let's put that there. Oh, the flag's on strike. I know. Nicely done. Yeah, not even a field goal. Hold on. Listen, I'll be super happy if we actually wind up getting a competitive game here. I did not think it was going to be that competitive, but they're fighting. They are fighting. Lattimore. Oh, he there. Indeed. Michael, if they tour our defense picked off Patty Mahomes, that's what you need to see. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Cleveland, man, it's ugly. That's not looking good. Not looking good. We're on commercial now. Not missing anything. If you're just tuning in, Mahomes just threw an interception, and this was after the interception came off Deebo Samuel after hitting him in the face. So we got 2 interceptions, and we got a 0-0 tie so far. Lattimore watched what happened with the Saints yesterday and was like, okay, let's. I need to do it for them because something good has to happen for New Orleans. How'd you go viral? JJ? I didn't. The first video I did pretty well. And then after that, nothing happened for years. So I did it for 6 years. And then I got to a point where I could leave. So it's consistency, my friend. Richard of Fire. Damn it, Grossi, you're too successful. Had to wait through 37 minutes of commercial before it hooked up. I got you. I don't know. We made it, though. Muncie, who's your number one in the NFC, and why is it the Eagles? I don't know. The Lions are still up there. The Eagles have had 2 really, really nice back-to-back games, though, so they're definitely up there. But right now, you know who's number 1 in the standings? The Green Bay Mother-Loving Packers. And so now, ball is back on their own 7 after the interception. Mariota in shotgun with a back behind him. Again, no Jaden Daniels tonight. And is going to take the snap with 5:35 to go. Handoff here. Looking for some running room. Is going to get to around the 11. Gain of about 4. French Retour, go nominate Tom for Sports Streamer of the Year. What is that? I don't even know what the award is. What is that? Which organization is that? It's very kind of you, French. I appreciate the hell out of you. Don't think I'll be getting none of that, but it is very kind of you. I appreciate the consideration. Jaster Retour, FTC, go Commies! Go Commies. Kevin, again, yeah, MVS signing with the Steelers. They need another deep threat, so, it may open up some things for DK. And now, ball's on the 11, under 5 minutes to go in the first. Mariota under center is going to pitch it, and is going to run up the middle, finding some running room. Is going to get up to around the 15. Should bring up about 3rd and 2. Looks like it's a gain of around 4. Nicely done. Okay, let's put this here. Bam, bam, bam. Was Parsons offsides? He was definitely offsides. 1,000,000%. Ain't nobody doubting that. Well, apparently except the refs. Time sync 4:28, 27, 4:26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 4:20 left to go in the first. Josh Turner and Tyler Lockett to the Raiders. They need, besides a wide receiver, I think they need God. And Mariota alone in shotgun here on 3rd and 2, and they got to snap this ball, and they do. Tunsil is out right now, questionable return. Mariota getting flushed out of the pocket to the right side, caught, and in stride breaks a tackle, and is going to be up past the 35-yard line, and that is going to be McNichols with the Commanders. First down. Nicely done. Doing all right. Car, I'm watching on my TV, so it would not be accurate because the best I would have for you is ESPN. So, and they don't update. It's never a live clock. It just updates after every single time. So people wouldn't be able to sync. 3:37 left to go in the first. And Mariota in shotgun, a back behind him. 3.5 minutes to go in this first quarter here. Both offenses are moving before the interceptions. And now takes the snap. Play action. Mariota is under some pressure, rolling out to his right, is going to get rid of it. Is that a sideline grab? That is. That's McCaffrey, who's going to get close to 15 yards there, and that's going to be another Commanders first down. Nicely done. Let's go. Rosie, you can always pause my stream, my friend. You can always pause the stream. Ooh, I think he got both toes in. Those tippy toes. Now into Chiefs territory, snaps quickly, throws, that's going to be caught, and is going to get about 3 to 4 yards there. That's going to be Zach Ertz. And yeah, McCaffrey got exactly 15 yards there. And this offense is moving once again. That was a very, very nice grab. 100%. Yeah, I don't know, Rose. I'm going to have to see. It might have to be in the offseason or something, but I'll reach out and I'll see if I can still get him. Yeah, it can't probably be in person now, but yeah, I could probably hopefully get him virtually still. 2.5 minutes left to go in the first. Matt with 8-5. How do you feel about a Broncos-Packers Super Bowl? Think it's likely. Love your stuff. Keep it up. Hold on 1 second. Hands that ball off. Going to be to the left side on 2nd and 6. Gets about 2 yards there. Not a whole lot, but is at least getting some positive yards, and that's going to be carried by number 36. That's to be Chris Rodriguez Jr. Likely, I don't know about it being likely, but I will say the Broncos look the best on offense, and they've looked all season. So, and the Packers had a good second half. It'd be tough, but I'll take it. Jaster to 5. Time to see Russell Wilson's clap back at Sean Payton. The one from last week? Yeah, I saw that one. He's talking about bounty hunting still. 1:52 to go in the first. It is 3rd and 3 now for Mariota inside the 40 of Kansas City, right around the 37.5. Takes the snap. Mariota under some pressure. He's going to run and runs into his own offensive lineman. Is going to get sacked. Is going to lose about 2 yards there. Karlaftis was also there. And it is going to bring up 4th and 6. Muck with a 10. Had to play against Luke McCaffrey in high school. Annoyed how good he was, but glad to see him in the league. That's pretty cool. You got to play against him, though. That's pretty darn cool. It looks like he ran into his own guy. And now we're at 1:18 left to go in the first. It is 4th and 6, and the offense, it looks like it's staying out on the field, or at least they're teasing it. Ball's on the 40-yard line of Kansas City. Mariota in shotgun with a back line up to his left. Trips on the right side. Looks like it would be a wide receiver screen, but nope. Mariota has time, fires. It's going to be caught, and looks like Zach Ertz. It depends on the spot. The TV yellow line is not always accurate. You got to look at the hash mark. It's very close, but this might be a first down. Let's see here. That's not going to show me what I want to see. I want to see the sideline, but it's a nice grab there by Ertz. And it looks like it's going to be close. Thanks for the fire. Reminder for everyone who's over 18 in the U.S. to do research on local and state candidates and amendments and vote with your heart and brain. True stories. Those local and state policies are going to change your life more than the national ones. Yeah, it's close. That's very, very close. They're going to have to take a look at this one. All right, here we go. This is what I want to see. All right, so he throws it to Ertz. He had to get to the 34, and knee is down there. The ball looks like it might be over. Oh, man, I think he got it. It's very, very close. His knee is down, but I think that he may have gotten it. Ariel, how you doing? Good to see you. And we'll see what we got. Josh Turner, also Seahawks fan, had a great bye week. There you go. Yeah, so the yellow line, you can't really go based off of that because that's never 100% accurate. We'll see. With 55 seconds, they're going to take a gander. They're doing the virtual measurements, and they're saying that the virtual measurement is saying that it's short. But again, that's coming off the spot of the ball. Articulated with a fire is an Eagles fan. This game's a win-win. Chiefs either put us another game, or the commies embarrass the Chiefs. Fly, Eagles, fly, and go birds. That's very true. All right, so it looks like it is going to be just shy there. We'll see what we got. Hans with a tour. Sorry, but I say bring back the chains. It technically has not gone away, but yeah, I don't know about the spot, because that's the problem with the virtual measurement. It's still up to the actual spotting of the ball. So that does not count as a turnover. It's turnover on downs, but doesn't count as a turnover in the stat sheet. So it's looking like it is going to be Chiefs ball here. It looked close, man. It looked very, very close. Maybe if they decide that they're going to want to challenge that. We'll see. Josh Turner, Chat Popeyes, or Zaxby's. Never had either. Never had either. Still no punts. Yeah, we'll see if they wind up doing that. Dodgers up 1-0. There you go. They were able to win the last game. I just hope it's a good series, man. I hope it is a good one. Turnover counter soon. If we get another turnover, we got 2 so far. There you go. Got a home run. Arathé Tour, Tom, favorite Cena match moment? Punk in Chicago is probably highly up there. Umaga, last man standing at the Rumble's up there too. Unforgiven TLC with Edge and Toronto's pretty high up there for me. Yeah, I'd say some of those are around there. All right, we'll see what we got. We're on commercial right now. You are not missing anything at all. All right, so we're here. Appreciate y'all. Laura saying Ghost of Yote is amazing. Damn. It is on the list. I definitely want to play it. No, turnover on downs do not count in the stat sheet. They do not. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We got over 6,600 people in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks like we are going to be coming back soon. Rumble 08 returned pretty darn great. Dodgers scored before the Chiefs Commanders. Yes, they did. Oh, hold on. Before we have to have an ESPN bet commercial first. Gotta have that one. Jacoby to fire. The Japanese NPB championships are happening right now, but barely any news coverage because the World Series is on 24/7. Shohei got over there. Oh, don't I know it? I went to Japan earlier this year, and oh boy, they loved him. Jaster Tura chat decided my dinner at Zaxby's. It is. There you go. Oh, I thought we were coming back, but no, they got to show this Predator Badlands commercial here. All right, so they're going to show this again. Where's his knee down? All right, so they're just saying it's a turnover on downs. All right, so they're saying nay. So now it's going to turnover on downs there. Mahomes, under some pressure, sets up the screen, has a long way to go. It gets blown up in the backfield. Going to lose about 4 yards back to their own 30. And so that is going to bring up second and long. 47 seconds left to go in the first. Yes, I don't know if they just didn't challenge. I guess they didn't challenge it. So, it was close. It is good. The animation of the NPCs is very awkward. Nah, if it's good gameplay, man, a pretty good storyline, I'm happy with that. And so now, 2nd and 14 after the loss of 4. That was to Rashee Rice. 23 seconds left to go in the first. Mahomes fires over the middle. That's going to be caught by Rice, who's going to get to the 41, gets a whole lot of those yards back, and it's going to bring up 3rd and probably around 4. It looked like it was a gain of around 10, maybe 11. So, 7 seconds left to go, and that is how the first quarter will end. We got 2 turnovers so far, no points. Both offenses are moving pretty well. We'll see what we got. That was a pretty fast quarter. Joy of the Tour, rare Marshawn Lattimore win earlier. That is true. Would I own a pet squirrel? No, probably not. But I do like squirrels. Squirrel! That's it. Raiders of the Tour. Hi, Tom. Strawberry jam or grape jelly? I'm not a big jelly guy. Not a big jelly or jam guy. If any of those, I'd probably have to go strawberry, though, just because would be a preferred flavor. I had a friend who had a pet squirrel when I was young. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. What's the next movie you have to see in theaters? I might do the Emma Stone one, the Begonia one, and then Maya's definitely going to want to see Wicked, so I'll be going to that as well. All right, so let's put this up here. We got the Commanders versus Chiefs. Predator Badlands, I hope was good. I hope it's good because the other one was the animated one for Hulu. That was pretty darn solid. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. All right, let's put this here. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay. Got this, and bam. Scott with a 5. I didn't think the Titans could get worse, but then they took that as a challenge and traded Roger McCreary for our best corner for peanuts. But hey, you got Micah Robinson. I announced his pick in the draft. What does that mean? I don't know, but it's something. It is something. Watch a new Conjuring movie. I don't know, man. I feel like after the second one, and the second one was not as good as the first one, it kind of went down in quality. The first one I'll always love. It was very, very good. JD to 5, do we actually get a first quarter without any flags? No flags, no points. None of that. Ain't. Oh, Prey was good too. Yeah. That one was set. I mean, they have the formula, man. Like, just have the Predator go back in time and just like, okay, rock and roll. Hans with a tour. Love the show. Tom, liking the new house. I am. I'm not liking the internet. The internet is a huge pain in the ass. I'm not going to lie. But also, I'm loving living in Wisconsin right now. Sam with a tenor. Wonder how much Jimmy DeNose has on the Chiefs tonight. I'm going to have to see. All right. So they're doing some interviews on the sidelines right now. And let's see what we got here starting the second quarter. So it's been a solid game so far, and they are fighting. And let's see what we got. Start of the second. Commanders trying to pull the upset here without Jaden Daniels. Jonathan Tour, Tubi's got a great selection of horror movies. Hell to the yeah. Let's go. Homemade strawberry jelly is incredible. Yeah, just a consistency thing for me. I never really was into it. And ball's on their own 41 now. Mahomes in shotgun on 3rd and 4. Quick throw. That's going to be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster to the 45. And that's going to be a gain of around 5 and enough for a Chiefs. First down. Scott with a tenor. Which team do you believe is more inevitable to make their respective championships, the Chiefs or the Dodgers? Right this second, I would say the Dodgers, just because they're in the World Series. The Chiefs, they got a long way to go. Josh 35. Tom went to the Falcons game on Sunday with 2 buddies of mine. They were not happy. One of them almost ripped his jersey. I don't blame them. Lucas Ventura, who's your favorite player on the Pack? It was McKinney for a bit. I mean, before that, it was Aaron Jones, but I do love me some McKinney. And so now, rolling out to his left is Mahomes. Under some pressure, though, is going to be able to pump fake and pick up about 7-ish yards there on the run. And that's going to bring up second down. High Tech with a 10. I still remember when Mariota knocked us Chiefs out of the playoffs, blew a 21-point lead, got his own pass, and the refs lost their minds, all before we got NFL scriptwriters a blessing. It's true. Ryan with a fire time. It was great to see Christian Watson return and make a contribution to the Packers' win last night, but let's hope he's finally shaken the injury bug. Yeah, man. I mean, he's better at offense is significantly better when he is on the field. So it was a gain of 7 for Mahomes there. Ball is on now the 47 of the Commanders. Quick throw, and that's going to be caught. Travis Kelce tackled immediately. Going to be a loss of about 1. That's Reeves making the nice tackle. 13-38, and to go in the second. There we go. Hey, Prince, appreciate you subbing. Thank you, thank you. Feel free to like and subscribe, folks. It's free, and it really helps out the channel. We run a free show here. We stream every primetime, playoff, and Packers game. Got content out at least 6 days a week until we get to December. Then it's 7. All right, so now let's see what we got. Ball is on the 48 of the Commanders. It's 3rd and 4. Mahomes in shotgun. Sends Xavier Worthy in motion. Takes the snap. They're only rushing 3. And throws. It's popped up and intercepted. We have 3 interceptions in the first half. And now, coming off a wide receiver's hands, it is gonna be picked. And now we gotta get the turnover counter out. And yet another interception. Oh boy. Everybody's getting an interception tonight. Let's put this here. Boom, boom, and boom. Another turnover. I gotta find this one here. Let's go to stream counters. We got the turnover count. Look how delicious they look. Boom. It is not their night. And it was going for Travis Kelce, too. So Travis Kelce goes off his hands and into the waiting arms of Wagner. And so 3 interceptions so far. That's pretty damn crazy. All right. Let's put this here. Definitely is not how I thought this game would be going. The fact that we also have 3 turnovers before we have a single point or a flag, that's pretty nuts. All right, let's put this here. Let's go for some text. Exactly. Oprah's in the house. You get a turnover. You get a turnover. And that is the 3rd one of the evening. Let's put an outline here. Mike O'Tura, we did it again. Apparently, this is just how it's going to go. And again, both offenses are looking good, and then they get to the other side of the field, and they're like, you know what? We don't want this ball no more. Christopher, this might be the first 0-0 tie. Jonathan with a 2 or 4 turnovers. Yeah, turnover on downs doesn't count in the stat sheet. ESPN and stuff, they don't count that, but we got 3 right now. We got 3 interceptions. It is only the second quarter. It is true. MLS with a fire. Wildflowers breaking out the pointy stick against the Chiefs. Jerry the Tour. Oh, hey there, Mr. Chieftain. The ball doesn't lie. Peyton, thank you for the 5. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. It's a good one so far as the Chiefs throw another interception. That one wasn't Mahomes' fault, but it's wild, man. What Bucks game you're going to? I went to the Bucks game last week. We went to the opener, which was awesome. I don't know the next time I'm going to be able to go. I'm going to have to take a gander. Scripter will be out tomorrow. Every NFL fan's reaction will be out about 20 minutes after this game. So that's about it. Brooks, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. We got over 7,000 people in here. What's turning in to be a pretty good game. And we are 753 subs away from 919. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free, and it helps out the show. Joshua Turapurna, gotta love covering the start of this game. Joshua fire 0 flags, 0 points, relation. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Justify was also my first time in Atlanta. Also have HM on my fantasy team, so I didn't mention that. So it's just a tough day all around. Ronte Tour, both teams in Wildflower Stash. Hans with a fire, eating turnovers. Scriptwriters meeting this week. Seems like the Bucks will have something to bake heftier than cookies this week. Necro to fire, appreciate you. Hold on 1 second. Mariota rolling out, fires wide open over the middle, inside the 40 to the 37. That is going to be Bates with a big catch and run, and that's a Commanders first down. Necro, this reminds me how Hurts only has 1 interception on the year thus far. 15 passing TDs and 5 rushing, but he's apparently so bad, not top 5. That's what they say. And now hands that ball off. Nope, Mariota going to keep it. Running to the right side, going to get inside the 30, steps out of bounds around the 29, gain of around 8. Adam with 279's most hilarious 0-0 game this season. David Turris felt like a trap game from the beginning. Zudo Turris, seems like you're irritated with me lately. Like Mad Men, I don't even think about you. Or the Eagles. I'll think about them in a week or so. Jonathan DeFire, did you and Perna and Scooter get called out by the NFL on the Broncos and Cowboys game preview video on YouTube? I know that we got shouted out for the Steelers one. Josh Ventura and my girlfriend's a Dolphins fan. Just a tough day. It is 2nd and 2 after the gain of 8. Mariota throws to the left side. That's going to be caught. Deebo Samuel, who is going to lose about a yard back to the 30. Buffalo to fire. So this game is drunk like all the other ones. Anyway, on to the Sounders' first playoff game. First of a 3-game series. Go Sounders. Trap game. You activated my trap game. Yeah, 3 interceptions so far. That's pretty nuts. Pretty darn nuts. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was. We have 2 that are tipped. One off Deebo Samuel's head, and that one was off Travis Kelce's. Oh, so I'm irrelevant, you're saying. Yeah, Eagles relevant. You? I don't know. We'll see. As for the fire, as a former teacher, glad you left before AI took over. It's how I feel graduating 2.5 years ago. Such a headache for teachers and students. Hold on 2 seconds. 11-11, make a wish, left to go in the half. Quick throw on 3rd and 2. Only going to get about a yard, though, for Zach Ertz. Going to bring up 4th down. Let's see how aggressive they want to be as we are coming up to 11 minutes left to go in the half. Yeah, I'm not regretting, missing the AI nonsense, but also I made my students write a lot of things by hand. Because that's how you're going to teach the skill, and it's going to be a little bit more in the brain and retained a little bit more. So now it's going to bring up 4th and 1. They're lining up to go for it. 10:39 to go in the half. We'll see if we have another turnover on downs here inside the 30. Ball is on the 28-yard line of Kansas City. Mariota takes the snap. They're bringing pressure. Picks up well, though. Going deep, and Mariota throws it into the end zone. I don't know what that decision was. What the hell was that? Mariota needed 1 yard. It was like, I'm going to throw it real far. I don't know what that was. 10:25 to go, and it was a turnover on downs. And so, guess what? We got another turnover on downs. Jesus, man. I have no idea what the hell that was. HW Terror, not laundry yet. Did the Chiefs not pay enough? Listen, they got to get out of their own way first. 4 farms, one from another country, solicited me to go to their site. I met them during when an ad, and I clicked live, just realized this is my algorithm. Griffin Tour, what subject you teach? I taught social studies, so I taught Global 9 Honors, Global 10, AP Euro, US for a little bit during a leave replacement from November to April. Then I also did psychology, civics / government, and economics. Austin Tour, not a point or a flag. What in the world? Welcome to the 2025 NFL season. It's pretty darn crazy so far. No, this is a crazy start to the game. I was starting the game too, and I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. Look at us now. Oh, man. What? We got a game. IoT Tour. Wutam Club raps retained in the brain. Psychology? Yeah, it's part of the humanities. Lightfoot Tour, throw it underneath on 4th and 1. Nah, yeet. Dude, literally, just let it fly. Zedekiss to the fire. Always been a fan of the Jesuit fill in the blank, no word blank style, where you either did the learning or didn't, but don't regret if you can't remember. Josh to the fire. November 14th as a running man, and now you see me 3 release in theaters. Definitely see them both opening weekend. Kevin to fire. You hear about the Begonia screening where you had to go bald to get in? Just a packed theater of bald people willing to part with your hair, Tom? I could just wait for it to come out. I'm good. Why not? Zitter, why do you hate me? You're rude to me. I don't think so, buddy. I think you just come in every single time saying you're trying to get a rise, and it's just not working. I don't think this one's going to work either, though. We'll see. Dustin Watera, the game is all about both teams just saying, hey, give it away now. Pretty freaking much. Derek Watera, Tom, which Turkey Day games are you doing? At least 2. So we're at least doing the primetime game and at least doing the Packers-Lions game. If I have time, I'll do the 3rd one, but we will see. Tim with a fire. I understand going for it there because we signed our current kicker hours before the game, but what was that, Marcus? Yeah, the decision. I like the decision to go for it. I don't like the play calling. No, to Drew Allen's Browns are so sad. No punts. No. Troy to fire. No point, no flags, no punts. 3 turnovers, 2 turnovers on downs. Adam with a 279 as a York U of Toronto broken out. Apparently. Senko with a Tour Tom Dia de Los Muertos for past pets. Very true, my friend. Handoff here, and it's going to be a gain of about 3 to 4 yards there. That's Isaiah Pacheco. Warhorse with fire. Did you hear in the Steelers game the crowd chant, go Pack, go? The folks were talking about it in the chat. I went back and heard it, and also Aaron Rodgers was talking about it in his post-game presser as well. And so it was a gain of 4. Rio Ventura, why you do this, Tom? You're a bully to your fans. Oh, got it. Yes. We're all the bullying. Ball is on the 32. That's how you know I taught high school, that I can understand that. And now Mahomes in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. We're under 10 minutes to go already in this half. It's a quick moving game. And it's a delayed handoff here to Pacheco, who's finding a lane. Going to get across the 35 to the 36. Going to bring up about 3rd and maybe 3. Jaster with a 10, or random tangent, I would assume. I've been to every state on the East Coast from Maine to Florida, and every state in the South, with the exception of Mississippi, Arkansas, and Kentucky. That is a fun fact. The one guy to fire is a Chiefs fan. I have trauma triggers associated with Marcus Mariota, and I don't appreciate the comedy starting him. Dale to fire is an Eagles fan myself. That man does not speak for us. We love you, Tom, except when we play each other. We'll see you soon. Dale Tura, what's Wildflower's thoughts on Marcus Mariota's yeet? What you doing there? 9:04 to go in the half. It's 3rd and 2. Quick throw. That's going to be caught by Travis Kelce across the 45 to the 47, their own. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. And Wise Rotary, you and Scooter need to do an undisputed type podcast. Would be, I feel like that's just clickbait sports, you know? Byron, thanks for the $5. One guy with a $5. Do you ever screw with students via test? I had a teacher do things like every answer except one is false. All but one is answer C for big test. No, just during. So for my AP kids, I go in the back of the classroom and I make a whole lot of noise, like drop a textbook, because they were super anxious about their exams. And hold on 2 seconds. Mahomes standing in all day has the clean pocket. Wide open is Kelce inside the 25 to the 22. And that's a big time Chiefs first down. So no, when I took college Italian in high school, my old teacher used to do that to me. And so when I taught AP Euro, they taught them to sophomore. So this was their first AP. So they were all strung out, man. They had so much anxiety about tests. And that was also part of it too, because just sitting there and taking a 4-hour exam, like it's a skill. And so like when I would give them exams, right, especially in the beginning, first of all, I was like, okay, we need to calm this anxiety. And then we would just mess around like during the actual test. Like I would just drop textbooks. Hold on. Handoff here to Pacheco is going to pick up about 6-ish yards there. And I'll bring up 2nd down. But yeah, it kind of breaks it of like, oh man, this is not my entire life, this number on this piece of paper. So it worked out pretty well. I thought so. Zuderatur, I subscribed to you a long time. I always loved. Appreciate you. Technically, with A2, final score 7-0, only score a pick 6. It could be. It definitely could be. I wouldn't be surprised at this point, considering how this game's going. John Tour, would you ever want to be on the Manning cast? I doubt they're going to call me. I doubt they will. And Mahomes pitches to the right side. That's going to be Smith, who's going to get very close to that first down marker. Looks like he's going to be, depends on where they spot him. Looks like it's going to be a yard shy. Okay, so 7:01 to go. Scepter with a fire. This game sponsored by the Uno Reverse Card on behalf of the Broncos country. Rooting against KC tonight. Shout out to the Believers. Jason, it's a trick-or-treat game, giving them away. 4W, thanks for the membership. Axe to fire. Tom, you see the Odyssey and Dune 3 are going to be in IMAX? Oh, I will be there. I will be there, especially Dune 3. I've seen the first 2 in IMAX. Lucas Fire, favorite Super Bowl halftime performance? Prince. Definitely Prince. Handoff here. Big lane inside the 10 on 3rd and 1 is going to bring up 1st and goal to the 8-yard line. And that is another Chiefs. First down. They're starting to get it going. Slim Jim. Snap into one. Thanks for the 5 memberships. Steak, how you doing? John with a tour. How do we not get a replay of that 4th down? They showed it. It's just, I think the Commanders, they didn't challenge it. Adam with a fire. Going to Norway for my honeymoon next week, and then Minnesota for Bears-Vikings week after that. Adam, I've heard incredible things about Norway. Enjoy the fjords. Enjoy the heck out of it. A huge congrats to you and yours. 6 minutes to go in the half. And right up the middle is Rashee Rice, who's going to reach over, and is he in? It's a touchdown! Chiefs! Rashee Rice just runs it up the gut, and finally, with 5:55 left to go in the half, the Chiefs put up the first points of the game. It's gonna go to 6. Alex Satura, Wildflower, Marcus, so what, my stash? Go long. Oh, is he down? Oh, I think he might be short. Hold on, I think he might be short. Yeah, that elbow, I think it's down before. I think he's just short there. So that is going to go back to 0. All right, so not able to do that. It's very, very close, but I think his elbow's just there before. Jasper Tura, I hate the Chiefs. Zooter with a tour saying, oh, hold on, it went away. Hold on. I always hype you, just not the doo-doo pack. We'll see. Oh, God, I hope the Packers beat the Eagles. Senator, thanks for having, this is for having the correct Super Bowl halftime opinion. Thank you. 4W10, you think Myles Garrett reaction may be concerned to Shadur Sanders treatment? I don't think one has to do with the other in any way, shape, or form. I think it's just the Cleveland Browns suck, and he had a 5-sack performance, so it was probably that. Deluna with a tour. Meanwhile, I'm going to college to be an IT teacher. Hells to the yeah. All right, so they're going to take a look at this. Again, I think his elbow is down before he's able to get the nose of that ball across the goal line. 5:55 to go in the half. They're talking Mahomes on the sideline right now. The blue, I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. I loved teaching. I did. All right, so they are going to say, nay. They're taking the points off the board. It is going to be just short, and that is going to bring up another opportunity for them to try and get in here. And wise retainer, Rams are low-key huge sleeper. Stafford, Puka, Adams is scary. Yeah, Puka getting healthy and coming back, and he should be back this week. Yes, I completely agree. All right, so now, 5:55 to go. I mean, you are on the half-yard line here. It is 2nd and goal. And Mahomes in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Let's see if they do any trickery here. Xavier Worthy is in motion. And they're just going to hand it off Kareem Hunt. He's going to walk right in. That is a touchdown. Navy says, hey, you're amazing. Go, Pack, go. No, you're amazing. So Kareem Hunt, he says, nope, you can't give it to Rashee Rice. I'll take it in instead. That's going to be a touchdown. Now we get the graphic going. Okay, so here... Worked an 84-hour week. All I want to do right now is enjoy some Tom Grossi play-by-play. Hey, Wise, I hope the week went well. Hopefully you got compensated for that. Hopefully. We're on to a tour cheering for chaos. Jasper with the tour, a Seahawks fan. The Rams scare me. Leon with a fire time. My best friend just started a university bachelor's program with the goal of becoming a history professor. Any quick tips from your career? Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0. Professor, so that means that they're going to higher ed, right? So I know that a lot of colleges, you require a PhD, so you're going to have to go and get a doctorate. So I would say, in the interim, get probably certified to teach, high school if you want to do that, and see if you like it. Don't go through 8 years of school and then go, oh, wait a minute, I hate this. That's what I would highly recommend, because there was a lot of folks, when I was, we're on commercial right now, you're not missing anything. When I was going through my certification, so I did it with my undergrad. So not only did I get my degree, but I also got my certification at the same time. And so I was also in a bunch of graduate classes because they were trying to get their certification. And the amount of people who went through this entire program and then stood in front of kids and was like, wait a minute, I hate this. It was not zero. Christopher to fire. Tom, we're doing well. Have you seen Peacemaker Season 2? Intro is fire, and so is the song. It'll be a great CB punishment. Let's make it happen. So I watched the first season when it was live, and I absolutely loved it. I have not seen the second season because Maya wanted to watch it. So we watched Suicide Squad because she hadn't seen it, James Gunn's version, and we watched the first episode of the first season. So we're slowly trying to get through that one so we can watch it together. Big Sauce to fire. Hypothetically, would the Beatles be a good Super Bowl halftime? Not now, but I think in the past, sure. Why do you hate the Vikings more than the Bears? Because they've actually been competitive with the Packers for the past 15 years. Hans with a fire saying, given extra for being a teacher. Used to teach high school marching and jazz band. Love you, Grossi, at least till you play my Eagles. Oh, we'll see you. We'll be seeing you soon. Real soon. So, teaching college be different? Yes, it also depends on the college that you're teaching at. And again, you usually need a doctorate. So, you know what I mean? That's it. Beatles halftime. Oh, yeah. Well, not right now. But Paul McCartney, he did the halftime show, didn't he? So, zombie Beatles, though, would be great. It would be good. By the way, folks, we got over 7,400 people in here. I appreciate the hell out of you for tuning into this game. Thank you. And we are officially at 740 subs away from 919. About 20 minutes after this game ends, we'll have every NFL fan's reaction week 8 coming out. Michael Tour, watch Superman before Peacemaker Season 2. Oh, we've already seen Superman. Renee with a fire. Tom's an Eagles fan. Love your content. Did my Eagles do enough to get back in the top 10? Yeah, them and the Bills will be in the top 10 again. There'll be some teams that will be out of that list. Brandon Tour, what's worse, losing to the Jets or the Dolphins? It's the Jets. Bandwidth Tour, hold up, Tom. Zombie Beatles is a crazy band name. Hell yeah, it is. What about the Zeedles? Just combine it. Just combine it there. Yeah, Paul was Super Bowl 39. There you go. Yes. All right, the kick is away. Let's see what the Commanders can do. 5:46 to go as a turnover on downs the last time they had it. Return to the 25, 30, and it's going to get to the 35, so it's some nice returns here. And they've been doing pretty well there. Rio, they tour. Fun fact, both these teams beat the Lions. You had them. Broncos do enough to get in the top 10. They've been in the top 10. Darful, if they tour Electric Cowboys Super Bowl halftime, would be nuts. Oh, yeah, 49ers, they're going to be falling out of the top 10. Yeah, I mean, dude, so many freaking injuries, man. No flags so far. None whatsoever. Little surprising. No, Sarah, I haven't seen Welcome to Derry yet. It is very high on the list. I'm hoping on Wednesday I can see it. 1st and 10, hands this ball off and going nowhere. Gets tackled right at the line, doing absolutely nothing. Quentin Town, hope you're doing well. My high school senior is doing well in pre-calc. Congrats. Got asked to help tutor some younger kids. Not sure I could properly explain my thought process. Any tips? I mean, you could try. I mean, like, I don't know if your parents are good at, like, pre-calc. Hold on 2 seconds. Mariota has some time, throws the left side wide open across the 40, 45, 50, to the 45, to the 43 of Kansas City. A nice catch and run there. And that is going to be a big-time Commanders first down. But, like, yeah, if your parents, like, are not good at pre-calc or something, see if you can explain it to them. You know what I mean? Teaching is just breaking it down and being able to try and explain complicated concepts into more digestible ones. That's Sanat, by the way, who was able to get that first down into Chiefs territory. And Marcus Mariota, he's done a pretty good job so far, except for that last that last 4th down. 4:41 to go in the half. This clock is moving inside the 45 at the 44 of Kansas City. Mariota hands off to the left side, does not have any running room, gets a yard, and that's it. Daniel with the 10 saying, Tom, love your channel. Thank you for all you do, especially hearing that you were a teacher. I've been a 3rd grade teacher for 5 years. Go Colts. Daniel, how has it been as of late? I know COVID was a freaking time. Has it been getting better? I talked to some elementary folks, and they're just like, it's not as bad that as you get a little bit older. I heard that has not been fun. Henderson would have fired to the Chiefs. No, the rest stepped out on them with the Eagles on Sunday. Will the scriptwriter keep the secret? It is the drama. It is. And so 2nd and 9, 4:02 left to go in the half inside the 45 at Kansas City's 43. And Mariota under a lot of pressure, going to escape and roll out to his left and is going to sneak out of bounds after gaining around 3 yards there. So nice job avoiding the sack. It's going to bring up 3:50 to go. Mary with a fire. First-year teacher here. Appreciate being able to turn my brain off and watch the stream. Mary, the first year is 1 kajillion% the hardest. By far. You make it through that. It's not like everything, is sunshine and rainbows afterwards, but it is the hardest part. I wish you nothing but the best, Mary. May your breaks be many and able to get some actual rest. And so ball is now right around the 39-yard line of Kansas City. 3:19 left to go in the half. It is 3rd and 5. Mariota in shotgun. I don't know why the clock didn't stop there when he ran out of bounds. And now just dumps that off. It's a floater. It's going to be caught to the 30, to the 25, and steps out of bounds around the 20. Nicely done. Able to make that adjustment there. And nice to see him there. That's Jeremy McNichols. Michael with a fire. Been listening to Tron Aries soundtrack on repeat. 9 Inch Nails nailed it. No Daft Punk, though. Movie is what you would expect from Tron. I heard the movie, but I heard the soundtrack. Good. Jasper to fire. Fun fact, there are currently 17 UFL players on 53-man rosters in the NFL, and Broncos' Dondre Tillman, who had that interception, was him. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Tunsil is back. Vane with fire. Love your energy. Great year for the Pack. Send some love to the Jets. We need it. Have you watched Chad Powers yet? I have not. Is it good? I had very low expectations there. 2.5 minutes to go in the half. And Mariota's going to keep it and run to the left side and tries to hurdle, and that does not work out and is going to lose more yards just because of that. 2:20 to go. Denver with a fire. First episode of Welcome Derry is creepy. Ooh, next one's out on Friday. Gonna be a good show. Hoping for good Monday Night Football in 2 weeks. Go Birds and go Pack. Eagles, Packers. It's going to be good. Drew with a tenor. Tom, we're going to need Grossi Fairful to be out, ready to help out Jamaica. Melissa is going to do some damage. Let's help out Grossi Pasta. Yeah, we'll probably do... Direct Relief is a great charity. We're at the 2-minute warning. We'll kind of see what the damage is and everything, and then we'll probably do one, at least for clickbait. 4W if they tour. Dude, Chad Powers is amazing. There you go. Dude, no penalty so far. We're at the 2-minute warning. Freaking nuts. Nicely done. All right, so we got over 7,500 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you for tuning in. I hope Begonia is good. I heard that some people did not like it, but I'm okay with that. Let's see what we got. People didn't like Eddington by Astor's new movie, and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, it's good. Nick says, Tom, recently found your content a few weeks ago and subscribed. Longtime Packers game, 35 years. Hell yeah, let's go. Go, Pack, go. Do you think that is currently the Packers' biggest threat in the NFC? I think it's probably Lions and Eagles right now. Yeah, I'd say it's those two teams. So, yeah. Favorite tour, Chet Power is hilarious. Highly recommend. Really? Okay. Carson, I can't. No, copyright reasons. Unable to. Amanda, yeah, the new Frankenstein. Is it coming out, like, on Netflix? Like, when is that getting an actual... Is it in theaters right now? 2025. You know, where... Is that, like... I don't know. Okay, so it's scheduled for release. When is it actually... Because I know they're doing it for Netflix. Hans and Tour, the ref take the night off tonight? Flag. Apparently. Playing in 2 weeks. It is true. Pixel Tour, I think the rest fell asleep for this game. Become a member, Lucas? Yeah, it's like $5. But then for subscribing, it's free. It's just, you get, this is all, it's a free show, man. Gakis with Tour, go Pack, go. Stress-free Monday Night Football. Let's go. Jasper Tour, my Seahawks being slept on. I think I ranked them number 4. I don't know if they're being slept on right now. I mean, the fact, listen, I'm pissed off that they didn't put away the Texans a little bit earlier, but, and they get that secondary back, I think that they are going to be okay. I've seen many of his films. I saw Poor Things, and then I think it was the Killing of the Sacred Deer, right? That was him, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Chuck with a $5 saying, my wife is 7th grade long-term subbing. Tom, what's rest? And it's 7th grade, otherwise known as the worst grade ever. Also, the 10er. The 9 Inch Nails soundtrack is amazing in Tron, but it's also a cool visual spectacle. IMAX 3D probably did some heavy lifting for the visuals for me, so I'd recommend that if you go. There you go. Doug, would you look at us? All right, so 2nd and 10 coming out, the 2-minute warning. And the Chiefs will be getting the ball in the 3rd. So our new Frankenstein was awesome. Worth a theater visit? Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. It looked really good. I love Guillermo del Toro, too. He makes weird stuff. I like weird stuff. Dumps it off here on the left side. Has a blocker. And is going to get very close to that first down marker. I think it's going to be enough. Is going to get right around the 10-yard line. That's McNichols again. Vane, appreciate you. Darrell with a 10er. Have you watched Pokemon? Highly recommend. Go Broncos, I believe. Which one? Like the old school one? Yeah. 105. Tom, what Super Bowl matchup are you rooting for this year? Pulling for Packers Steelers. That would be fun. Packers versus anybody, man. If my team could make it in there the first year I moved to Wisconsin, I'm all about it. Jonathan Tour is Scary Terry. Yes, he is. He's playing. Technically to fire. I just saw Frankenstein yesterday. Heartbreaking, but great. Ooh, I love that even more. Jasper Tour, I'm going to crack open a cold brewski. Hells to the yeah. 1:26 to go, and we got a stoppage here. Kevin, how's it been 11 months already? Appreciate you, Tom. Appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you. I might be taking a look at this here. There's McNichols who got about 10 yards. I think he got it. It was pretty darn close. It was a good game, Lucas. It was good. First half was freaking little terrifying. Chris, I would love the Packers to get some depth in their secondary. I would love for them to pick up another corner, to be honest with you. Eric, yeah, no, Welcome to Derry is on the list, especially if they're able to do what they want to do with it, because they're supposed to do like a 3-season plan and constantly moving back. Drake with a 5. Tom, love the streams and NFL scripted. Got a question for you. Packers, Eagles in 2 weeks. Who you got? Dude, if you asked me a couple weeks ago, I would have said the Packers, like, probably no problem, because the Eagles definitely were not looking good. On the call is going to be reversed, so it's going to be 11 yards there. So just there, instead of 10 yards, it'll be 11, and it's going to be a first down. Got to take a gander at it. But yeah, I don't know. It depends on which teams show up, right? Is it going to be the Eagles of the past 2 weeks? Is it going to be the second half Packers? So I guess it'd be a close game. Being played at Lambeau, I think, does make a difference, though. I like the Packers to be able to try and get one out there. All right, so now 1st and 10 after the refs took a look at it. 1:26 to go in this half. There's Jaden Daniels chilling on the sideline. All right, let's see. You've seen From there 3 seasons out. Oh, no, I haven't seen it, Ruby. I haven't seen it. All right, so 1:26 to go. Mariota chilling right now, waiting to get back to the play. All right, the refs are talking about it right now. All right, they're resetting the clock to 1:54. That's why. Jays home run, 3-2 Jays. Damn. We got ourselves a series. It's been good so far. The Chiefs also called a timeout. It was a 3-run home run. Hell yeah. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. The NBA scripted. Didn't do too well, but it's a short. It's all good. We're rocking. All right, so let's put this here. 3-run home run. All right, now they're going a little picture-in-picture commercial break because, of course, we need it. By the way, we are 732 subs away from 919. Appreciate you. Jasper Ventura, Cold Modelo's hit different. It'll be nice and crispy there. What do we have here? Okay. Boom. Liked it. Hails to the yeah. All right, so now it's a timeout for the Chiefs. 1:54 to go. Duff beer with a tour. The refs are just charging up for the second half. I concur. I agree. The Packers-Dolphins Super Bowl. Obviously, with the Dolphins winning, now they're just going to go on a tear, of course. 1:54 to go in this half. Again, Chiefs get the ball to start the second half. Ball is chilling right around the 10-yard line of Kansas City. Mariota in shotgun with the back lined up to his left, takes the snap. He's going to run to the left side and is not going to get anything. He's going to lose a yard there. So really nice job by the defense. There's Karlaftis, who was able to stop him no problem. And that's going to bring up second down. Damn. Yingling. Oh, damn. I went to the Yingling Brewery all the way back in the day. All right, so that one goes nowhere. The Chiefs sniffed that one out. They threw Bates to the side. Bates was in there blocking. It did not go well. Not at all. All right, so now, let's see what we got here. 1:20 left to go in the half. Ball is back on the 11-yard line of Kansas City. Mariota in shotgun. Back up to his right and is going to hold on to that ball way too long and is almost sacked at the 25. Fires to the right side, and is it caught? It is incomplete. Looking for Deebo Samuel. Jim, thank you for the tour. Aaron to find my best friend, retired at 53 and got a substitute teaching license. Thanks for everything you do, Tom. Aaron, there you go. Appreciate the heck out of you. They're saying it is incomplete. Ooh, does he have possession? The ball moves a tiny bit. That's a really nice attempt by Deebo Samuel, man. Let's see. Gets that foot down. I don't know if he gets the left foot down fully. David of Fire. Going to Lions game versus Giants. We'll only get to, not CT, because no Cam Scatterbo. Dude, I just heal up quickly. No flags so far. And now Mariota on 3rd and 10 has time and just heaves it into the end zone, and it's caught. Is he in bounds? They're saying Scary Terry is not. He caught it out of bounds, and he was wide open too. And it looked just like it was a little too much underneath it. And yeah, I don't think he got that right toe down. I don't know what the hell that freaking throw was. Not a good throw from Mariota. Is that toe down? It's close. Does he have full possession? The left toe is down. Right one, they might have to take a gander at this one. He's dragging. When does he have the ball, though? All right, he's got it there. Ooh, it's close, man. It's real close. They marked it incomplete on the field. Brandon with two. We got NFL, MLB, and NBA going tonight. Oh, that toe might be down. If that toe is down, they ruled it incomplete on the field. That might be a touchdown. They are going to go to commercial. It's time for everybody's favorite game. What is a catch? Damn, there's a little bit too much underneath it from Mariota, but he definitely got the left foot down. It's just about when he got that possession and if his right toe is down. Jonathan fires Broncos from Scriptic or remain a Pokemon nerd. I think Perna would appreciate that very much. I don't know if they're going to need it this week, but we'll see. We don't want to go to the well too many times, you know. Jonathan Tour not allowed to Netflix cheat any scripted episodes. What? Who? Huh? What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, it looked pretty good. It looked, again, ruled it incomplete. If that right toe's down, do they have enough to overturn it? That is the question. All right, so we are on commercial, waiting to see what happens here. Scary Terry, that would be nice for him to get a touchdown, his first game back. Is a TD and outright. We'll see. DBZ better than Pokemon. Come on now. DBZ, pretty darn great. It would be Scary Terry, Terry McLaurin. So I think they're going to say it's a touchdown. I think that toe is down, It looks like that ball wasn't moving. It looked like he had possession. I think they might call it a touchdown. They ruled it incomplete. Savage Tour, Tom Grossi's the GOAT. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we'll see when we come back. They put the score back up. I wouldn't be surprised. Let me check ESPN. Jaster Tour, don't substitute lime with lime juice in your beer. Gotta get that lime. ESPN saying that it was overturned. They're saying that's a touchdown. So Scary Terry off not the greatest throw in the world. He's saying that's a touchdown. I thought that right toe may have been in there. And they're saying that it is a touchdown. We'll see. We're still on commercial here, but ESPN as of right now is saying that call is reversed. So Scary Terry, welcome on back. Let's go, let's go. All right, I want to see this one more time. Okay, so that toe, oh my God, it just gets in, dude. Oh my God, what a catch. What a freaking catch. It's a touchdown. Scary Terry, man. Let's go. 58 seconds to go. I love me some Scary Terry, man. Terry McLaurin is so freaking good. Again, he's my number one criteria for wide receivers that I will love. They are QB proof. Doesn't matter who their QB is. They can still freaking catch. And the kick is up, and it is good. We got a tie game. 1853 Tour. Hell is frozen over. No penalties. Language Tour. I actually like the Steelers throwbacks. Go Jags. We all have opinions. We all have opinions. We got a close game. It's a tie ball game with less than a minute to go until halftime. A little surprising there. Devontae Adams. Yep. Davante. Toronto up 4, Dodgers 2. Let's go. No flags. Strike with the fire. Last question. If you could add one player in the league to the Packers, who would you choose and why? I'd say Patrick Surtain. A healthy Patrick Surtain. I'd be pretty happy about that. Be pretty good. All right, 58 seconds to go. Packers need corner depth. And he is one of the best. All right, so nicely done there. Able to finally score some points are the Commanders. Again, this has been a much closer game than I anticipated. Yeah, and the fact that we have no flags is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. All right, so we'll see what we got. Michael Atura, the Hogs still have tusks. Kirby Joseph, we got Xavier McKinney, man. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so now, Jane Daniels going wild on the sideline. Hell yeah. Let's go. Ruby to fire. Process question for scripted. Once you get a team going with storyline, does that make it harder to get other teams in, or does it matter at all? Hold on 2 seconds. Return to the 20. Going to get to the 25. Run to the left side. Gets out of bounds around the 27. And hold on! For the first time tonight, we got laundry. It took nearly 2 straight quarters, but we got one. And it's a holding call, and it's on the Kansas City Chiefs. There you go. Refs turning their backs on the Chiefs there. It took a while, but we finally got one. It was weird not having one. Ruby, it really doesn't matter a whole lot. It actually kind of makes things easier because if I'm continuing storylines, I kind of know what that character is going to do, you know, or how they're going to react. And Mouse to the fire strives to kidnap the ref and is now impersonating him. 53 seconds to go in the half. Mahomes 7 for 11, 2 interceptions on the night. And Mahomes in shotgun takes the snap. Has time, is going to run across the 15, 20 to the 25 and slides at the 30. 44 seconds to go. They only got 1 timeout left, but he's going to pick up the first down. Henderson to the rest found out about the Eagles. 36 seconds left to go in the half. It is 1st and 10. At least trying to get into field goal range here for Butker. Takes a snap out of the shotgun. And Mahomes, he's dancing around, fires. It's going to be caught. That's going to be Travis Kelce going low for it. And it's going to be very close to a first down there. They're going to have to call their last timeout. 24 seconds to go. Jaster with a fire. Scriptwriter may have seen what was happening in the NBA and told ref to chill. Chill. We don't even know FBI called on us. No timeouts remaining for the Kansas City Chiefs. Let me actually pull this up real quick. Boom, boom. And we'll see. I know Butker has not been at his best. And let's see here. I got to open up this doc here. Boom, boom. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Thursday Night Football's been good, man. It's the first time this season it's been like really, really, really good. All right, no penalties until final 60 seconds of first half. First penalty on Chiefs. Don't even know if I'll use it, but we write it down anyway. Only one flag. That's it. 24 seconds to go in the half. Ball is on their own 39.5-yard line. Mahomes in shotgun with a back lined up to his left. And let's see what we got here as Mahomes takes the snap, has a little time, and is going to go deep down the right sideline, and it is incomplete, throws it out of bounds. Gets knocked down as well. 2nd and 10. Let's go. Damn. It's a close game. Got to give a lot of props to the Commanders, man. They came to play. They really did. Ooh, favorite sports theme? It's a good question. I do like the Sunday Night Football theme. The old school Monday Night Football. Are you ready for some football? That was pretty good. So ball is on, still their own 39.5, 18 seconds left to go in the half. Takes the snap is Mahomes, has a lot of time, fires a dart to the right side, gonna be incomplete, looking for Xavier Worthy. Very nice coverage there. Gonna bring up 3rd and 10, 12 seconds to go in the half. No, blind, not during the season. I will be going to a different concert, though, a week from Friday. Very much looking forward to that. So I was trying to find Worthy there. Oh, could have gotten Hollywood Brown there as he was curving to the sideline. That's nicely broken up. Nicely done. I just said I like the Sunday Night Football one. And so, let's see what we got. 12 seconds to go. Mahomes in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. They're only rushing 3. Mahomes has time and is getting flushed out of the pocket. Just has to throw it away lefty. It's going to be incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down with 6 seconds to go. Simon Matura used to watch you all the time. Best NFL YouTuber. I appreciate you. Thank you. And now, 6 seconds to go, and I don't think they're going to be doing anything. So nicely done there by the Washington Commanders defense, not allowing them to get any freaking points. Pretty darn good so far. By the way, folks, we are the #1 stream on YouTube streaming this game. Appreciate the hell out of you. Of course, at halftime, like we do for every single game stream. Hold on, we got laundry. It's intentional grounding on Patrick Mahomes. Uh-oh. There was nobody in that area. All right, so that's going to go to 2. We'll be doing some raids for smaller creators who are streaming this game. I'll put the link in the chat. You click on the link, like, subscribe if they're your vibe, or leave a positive comment. Helps out the algorithm and makes their day. Okay, what they fired. You think we're going to continue benching Hobbs? He only had 1 snap on Sunday. I think it was necessary after how he looked in previous weeks. Yes. Yeah, I would not be surprised. And they are just going to let this go into halftime. Jaster Tour, who gets the ball in the second half. It is the Chiefs. Ramona Tour wondering Chiefs are looking ahead to the Bills game. Well, they're keeping it interesting, are the Commanders. We're going to go to halftime now. Isaiah with Tour, top 2 QBs, Drake or Mayfield. Drake or Mayfield. Isaiah went up at it. Boop for the kitty. I hope you're having a good night, Tom. This game turned out to be pretty darn competitive, so I'm actually super happy because I didn't think that this was going to be that great. So, pretty good. Pretty darn good. Hope you're having a good night as well, Isaiah. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. Pixel Tour, it took a minute for that flag. I was about to say. We're at halftime, which means it is time to raid. Let's do it. All right, so 2 penalties are only on the Chiefs. Let's refresh this here. I know, maybe the Chiefs and refs are fighting again. I don't know. Where's this Commanders defense been, right? Code with a tenor. Sunday Night Football theme last night in a commercial for the Winter Olympics, both composed by the GOAT John Williams. Gotta love it. Even if any of you know him for the Star Wars, look into him. Oh, yeah. Dude, John Williams, a legend, man. Freaking legend. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's raid some folks. Hi, Sinclair. Okay. Isaac Couture, the Fox theme song should be America's national anthem. Oh, man. I mean, there's some damn good football themes. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's see. We're trying to find someone we haven't raided or haven't raided in a while. I don't think we've raided you. Zaptify, I think Matthew Golden will start to become a problem. Clearly wants to be more involved, whether it's TDs or targets. I don't know what he wants to probably be involved because he's a competitive player, but we'll see what winds up happening. We shall see. All right, they have subscribers only mode on. But it's going to take time, man. That's it. He might not be happy about it, but they start working him into the offensive game plan, and then he'll be happy. But again, this is also what they do. This is what the Packers do, like every single time with rookies. All right, let's see here. All right, we just rated you. We rated you. I don't know if we rated you before. I don't remember. Oh, we rated Rising Rhino before. Yeah. All right, here we go. This guy's got a Commander's hoodie on. That's very nice. All right, let's see here. All right, let's do a raid. Link is in the chat. Grossi raid, Sand in Love. It's a nice hoodie. Looks like they got a whole family of Commanders fans there. Okay, let's move this up. We rated you. Joe to fire. Chiefs lose and Patrick keeps playing bad. Drake may move up to second place for MVP like a Packers patch Super Bowl. Hopefully not Patriots revenge, but I don't know if they're going to put Drake May in the MVP conversation just yet. But Mahomes, yeah, he's playing pretty well. I'm not going to lie, especially after last night. Jordan Love's playing well. I know Dak did not have a good game yesterday because he was in that conversation too. But we'll see, man. You never know with these freaking voters. So, Jason Tour, is this the week of halftime adjustments? Apparently it is. Apparently it is. All right, let's see here. Do you have subscribers only mode on? You do not. Boom. All right. Link is in the chat. Found another Commanders fan. Grossi raid. Sand in Love. Sand in Love. Scary Terry, baby. It makes a difference. Now we just need to see Jaden Daniels on the field with him at the same time. Then all will be well. Okay. Yeah, I know. But it's always a QB award, man. I mean, right now, my MVP is Jonathan Taylor right now. I'm always for running backs getting MVP. Okay, so nothing here. Alex with a tenor. Jay versus Punk, who you got? I have to imagine it's going to be Punk. I have to imagine. I could be wrong, but... Moosey, what's the matter, buddy? Tide of Fire, Love and Tucker Craft is better than Mahomes and Rashee Rice. And better than Mahomes and Travis Kelce right now, I'll tell you that much. He had a hell of a freaking game, though. Tucker Craft was awesome. Okay, let's see here. This is a Chiefs fan. Let's raid them. Say hello. Boom, boom, boom. Grossi raids. Sand and Love. Sand Love. And then we'll try to find, let's see, Blue Jays versus Dodgers. Elijah Turtano, want to watch a movie? What should I watch? What are your options? What do we got options-wise? Give me some options. All right, let's see here. I have streamed baseball. I streamed it when it went into the 15th freaking inning. It seems like there's a good amount of people streaming as well. All right, let's see. Scripted will be tomorrow. Every NFL fans will be like 20 minutes after this game ends. Okay. Boom. All right, let's raid this person here. Boom. Grossi raid, Sand in Love. What's going on, JG9? How we doing? Interstellar, Shutter Island, both very good movies. Both very good movies. Take either one of those. All right, so we're raiding. This person got 2 people in there. It'll be a little bit different now. Watch it from Japan. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Rock and roll. I was able to visit Japan with Maya this past year. It was awesome, man. It was so beautiful. And just the history alone, as a former history teacher, it was awesome. Moosey, what are you whining about, buddy? Just walk downstairs. All right, let's see here. I appreciate you, Dan. Hope work is going well. Jesse with a 10. Captain 10 had a great seat at the bar. Guy next to me started talking about Pogs after 30 minutes of it at the house now, watching the TV and listening to the best color analyst on the planet. Let's go. I appreciate you. Hope it was going well. Shutter Island's a great movie. The book is actually really good, too. I actually like the ending of the movie more than I like the ending of the book, which is usually not the case. All right, let's see here. Oh, Exotic, you went in September? Hell to the yeah. Leif, we just did. We literally we're doing it right now. We're rating people who are stream baseball. Brooklyn was near in tears. Love that guy. Let's go. Let's go. Here's another baseball streamer. Grossi raids and love. Let's see. Toma, excuse me, to her. I like the crazy Canadian fans you raid before. That was a dope raid. And they got a bunch of subs and stuff too. That was super duper dope. Favorite thing, Atom Bomb, it's social and cultural stuff post World War I, like music, art, literature. Big fan. Big fan. Big cultural shifts. Moosey is just whining upstairs. Guy is French. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay. And we raided them last time. That was a dope raid. Okay, trying to find someone we haven't raided. I think we just raided you too. Okay. Let's see here. Who are you? Who are you? Through what little French I knew, Adam? There we go. There we go. All right, link in the chat. Boom. Grossi, Raid, Sand Love. Andrew Defy, movie suggestion, Hercules Returns, 1993. Classic Australian comedy when they forced to dub an Italian movie in a cinema reopening. Oh, about that. Oh, about that. Tanner, you went to the Packers Steelers? Hell to yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Can't Coach Passion's flipping out still, and it's kind of awesome. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. It's a whole lot of chaotic good. And it helps out, again, like, subscribe, especially if they're under 1,000 subs, man, just because, you know, then they're not going to be able to monetize until they get to that point, and YouTube also restricts their viewership if they have under 1,000 subs. So it's worth it. This is how small creators get support here. And plus, YouTube does not do a great job promoting smaller streamers. It's really hard to just be streaming and build a following on YouTube. It's much easier on Twitch. All right, gotta do uno mas. Blue Jays fan. There we go. Grossi, Raid, Sand and Love. Then I'm gonna go get some water. Boom. All right, we're on commercials. Call me Max. Call me whatever he likes. All right, I'll be right back. Gonna get some high quality H2O. Chair, take over. Lucy, what are you whining about, my dude? Holy cow. Go lay down. Come on. Go lay down, my dog. That's out. Got some high quality H2O. Chair. Cyril, if they fire this for chair, but for Tom too, I guess. Love you, bud. I know it's for chair. Malco Tenor, I love you, chair. Who doesn't love chair? Chair for everyone. Chair. We should be coming back relatively soon. Ready to fire. Tom, we've streamed all games on Thanksgiving, just the Packers. Also, how's Maya? She's good. She just got back from that last Harry Potter movie because it was like $25 to go see all 8 films over 8 weeks. So now she's getting swole working out. How's it going, Maya? It's good. She's getting swole in there. Getting swole. And I'll be doing at least 2 games on Thanksgiving. So Packers and then primetime. So both of those at least. Let's see here. Mason with 810 are saying, hi, Tom. I think Asante Samuel Jr. could be a guy the Packers at least take a look at, considering that for CB depth, or is neck injury too much of a concern? Right? I know he's like getting practices and stuff and tryouts with a bunch of different teams. Has no one signed him yet? I think if he's not, then it's probably the neck injury is a little bit too concerning. Just fire Bucks 23-3, but I'm still thinking we need a lot of work. What say you? I think getting healthy is probably going to be priority numero uno, and then after that, we'll get a better look. But I think they're okay right now. Michael to fire. Naval arms race between World War I and World War II is my favorite subjects. Really interesting how designers worked around the treaty and such. And the kick is away to start the second half. The Chiefs get it at the goal line to the 10, to the 15, 20. He's going to get to the 25, stays on his feet. This could be trouble, and he's going to get dragged down at the 32. Riley with a 10. We got over 6,100 people in here during halftime. Feel free to like and subscribe. Get this man to a milli. What kind of chair do you use, Tom? Hold on. We got laundry. Hold on one second. We got a hold, and it's on the Chiefs again. That's the 3rd flag of the game. We only got it in the final 60 seconds of the first half. All 3 on Kansas City. This is a Herman Miller chair. So I used to just get random office chairs from Staples and stuff. And because I was sitting so much, my back was killing me. This is not a sponsorship or an ad or anything, man. This was the most expensive chair I ever had to buy. It was $1,200, but good God, it was worth every penny. And I've had it for years now, and I could not be happier because it is very good. Gordon with a fire. Suggested movie to watch: The Cell, starring Jennifer Lopez. Criminally underrated with lots of creepy, fun visuals. That is a weird-ass movie. I remember that from back in the day. James Vitera. Maya Pump put 1 pound on that bar for every $5. Let's get Maya swole! That's right! That's it. Also, that is going to bring up 1st and 10. 14:54 to go in this third quarter. Ball is on the 20. And Mahomes in shotgun with the back lined up to his left, takes the snap, throws it off to Rashee Rice, a swing pass, and not much blocking, but it's still going to be able to get about 5 yards. That's bring up 2nd down, 14:44, 43, 4. Yep, and they went to a replay, or I should tell you what. I'll give you a time sync when we come on back. So, I think he'll hit 920K before November. Every fans might do okay, and then scripted will. I think it's possible. Again, once you start getting into later October, early November, growth really starts to slow down. So I hope so. Justin Turner dinner has arrived a few minutes ago, but still, else to the yeah. Ball's on the 25. Mahomes in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. 14-10 left to go in the third. Takes the snap, and Mahomes fires. It gets tipped, but still going to be incomplete. Damn. Was trying to get Noah Gray there, and it almost made it there even though it got tipped, but it's going to fall to the ground, going to be incomplete. Nay. November does not feel like next week. It's pretty crazy. JC Ventura, Macho Woman, Maya Savage. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look, you decided to stop whining and just walk down the stairs like a big boy? He's like, I didn't know what to do. Shot with a 5 1,000 off 50 cents. Ooh, Detroiter can never ran his experiment and explain for others. Hold on 1 second. It is going to be a penalty. This is going to be a personal foul on Quan Martin. So, let's see. Is it going to be a late hit? Oh, he lowered his shoulder. Yeah, he hit him a little bit near the head. So, I don't think that is going to be very good, unfortunately. So that is going to wind up being a 1st down, and they're going to be moving that ball. Okay. Hold on 1 second here, and it's going to be, almost intercepted, but dumps off to Noah Gray, who's going to pick up close to 10 yards there. I don't think that he actually ran his experiment. No, I'm pretty sure that has been debunked, right? He never ran it? Pretty sure he did not. All right, let's see here. And 13:45 to go. You know about Schrodinger's cat? If the cat was alive or it was dead. That passes 5. If the Commanders don't get any flags in this game, we'll see a Chiefs refs, we're never getting back together kind of vibe. We'll see what we got. Alex Terra Chiefs must not be caring for their refs. And now ball is on their own 48-yard line. And Mahomes is going to hand that ball off. It's Pacheco who's going to pick up the first down on 2nd and 2. Is going to be right around the 47. High King with a 5er. If you want an unintentionally funny movie, watch Nell starring Liam Neeson. There you go. And let's see here. Boss with a 20. Tom, just want to say hi. It's been so fun watching you for these past few years. Thanks for all you do, and God bless. P.S. It's my first super chat ever. Glad I can do it with you. Well, that's awesome. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much. And thank you very much for tuning on in. You know, we got a bot in here. I don't know what's going on there. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I saw a couple tonight. And so now, let's see what we got from the 47 of Washington. Mahomes has all the time in the world, finally dumps it off. That's going to be caught to the 40 and space in front of him, 30. 25, 20 to the 15, and stumbling and bumbling down to the 10 is Travis Kelce. There was no one in front of him. I mean, dude had like 30 yards in front of him, and that's going to bring up a first down. Recliner with the 10. Unbiased opinion on J.J. McCarthy. Vikings fan here. I never liked the pick. Also, playing 2 out of 23 games since he's been drafted makes it worse for me. I think it's an unfair stat considering he got hurt before the season began, but I can't really have an opinion on him because we barely seen him at all. So let me see him play for like, I don't know, more than 2 games, and then we can start doing, making some judgments there. Muck with a 5. Might be the only person in chat who saw the Chainsaw Man movie. Holy cow, was movie and anime amazing. I've heard good things, man. There's been a few people in the chat that have recommended it. Handoff inside the 10 on 1st and goal at the 9. That's Pacheco gets a gain of around 2. Oh, yeah, Quinn, back in the day. Hi to your sister, Bill. Hi to your sister. There you go, seen, saw it, and said it was excellent. I heard the anime was really, really good. I just have never seen it. Yeah, Travis Kelce, man, I mean, he went 38 yards. There was literally like no one there at all. And so, 11:25, 24, 11:23, 22, 21, 11:20, 11:19 left to go in the third for your time sink. It is 2nd and goal. Ball's on the 8-yard line of the Commanders. Takes a low snap. Mahomes fires to the right side. That's Rashee Rice, who's going to get inside the 5, reaches toward the end zone. Are they calling touchdown? No, they're saying he's down at the 1. That's happened twice to him tonight. Josh, I hope this is the Chiefs the Bills face next week. Damage to our PS2 injury update. Pec strain could be IR or week to week. And hopefully he's not going to be missing too much time there. Rashee Rice did a nice job trying to get that ball over the pylon, but it was not to be. Not to be. He's out of bounds there. So it's going to be like at the half-yard line, it looks like again. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal. 10:41 left to go in this third quarter. You good now, Moosey? Moosey's sleeping on the couch. Now he's happy. Oh, wow. They said he went out at the 2.5. All right, so they're not giving him at the half-yard line. 3rd and goal. Takes the snap. Mahomes pump fakes. Is under some trouble. Or in some trouble, I should say. We got Laundry. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete for Worthy, but hold on. Mahomes is pointing at the Commanders. Potentially, it's going to be on them. Hi, St. Clair. You going to show your brother some love? He was so lonely upstairs. He forgot how to walk downstairs. Let's see if this is going to be a holding call here. Holding on the Chiefs and holding on the Commanders. So it's going to be offsetting penalties. They're going to replay 3rd down. Hi to Tori. Shout out. 10:23 to go. Going to bring up 3rd and goal. Yep, offsetting. Yeah, so nothing going to change there. All right, so now 10:23 to go. Might be a little bit, Michael. I haven't decided how I'm going to put that in there yet. All right, so let's see if they can punch it in here. It's 7-7 ball game, man, and this has been one hell of a competitive game. We had 3 interceptions in the first half, and it's been a wild one so far. The Chiefs trying to change that and take a lead here. 3rd and goal. Ball is on the 2.5-yard line of Washington. Worthy in motion. Kareem Hunt to his right. They're just going to toss it to the end zone, looking for Noah Gray, who are there basically just hugging one another. It is going to be incomplete, no flags. So no one really had a shot for that one. We'll see if they stay up. Looks like they're going to stay out on the field and go for it with 10:19 left to go in the third. No flags. No flags. Christy, no. I mean, the upload speeds are the problem, and the upload speeds are not better, unfortunately. I appreciate it, but yeah. Apparently, they're supposed to be upgrading around me. Hopefully. Laundry count does not change because it's offsetting penalties. 10:19 to go, and 4th and goal here, still on the 2.5-yard line. Mahomes takes the snap and is going to run over to his right. He can't run it in. Fires wide open. Kareem Hunt. Touchdown. Joshua Tour. Joshua Augustus, who's better Roman Emperor? I go Augustus. It's a 2-yard reception for Kareem Hunt. And the Chiefs take the lead. Did a nice job there, kind of clogging up all the lanes, except for when Kareem Hunt goes, oh, hey, I'm wide open. Hey, you forgot about me. All right, so now 13-7. Chiefs take the lead. Butker will come out and try and make it a 7-point game. And, yep, it's right there. And here we go with 10-12 left to go. That was an 80-yard drive, took 8 plays. And the kick is up. It is good. 14-7. We got a good one on Monday night. But the Chiefs take the lead. Let's put this here. Bam, bam, and bam. Let's see what the Commanders can do. Both offenses have been moving pretty well. All right. Kevin with a tour. Any new neighbors gone Halloween crazy, Tom? Not that I've seen. I'm curious to see what Halloween's going to be like around here. And see, like, we got a bunch of candy. We're on commercial. We went pumpkin picking last week, which was super duper nice. So we got that, decorated the house a little bit. Good. SR with a fire. Shout out to Wentz, played 2.5 games with a left shoulder torn labrum and fractured socket. Tough SOB, total malpractice by the Vikings medical staff. Yeah, I don't know how it sounds like a Brett Favre injury back in the day that he'd be playing through. But yeah, now he's got to get season-ending surgery, man. Just hopefully he is okay. Refs are paid. It is a job for them. This is true. This is very, very true. By the way, folks, we are officially 713 subs away from 919K. Feel free to like and subscribe. Trying to get to that 920K by the end of Halloween. We'll see if we are going to make it there. Ready for Trick or Treaters. It's not Friday Night Q&A, so. Also, Maya and I, we figured out our costumes. We did. We figured them out. Not yet, Kevin. Not yet. Might try to carve one. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. No, it's been pretty solid so far. You know what Marcus Mariota, 14 for 17, 155 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 1 sack. Mahomes, 12 for 20, 143 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 1 sack. Mahomes, their leading rusher once again. Ugh. And that is not going to help them at all. Okay. It is not wrestling duo costumes. It is not. It is not. You'll see. You'll see on Halloween. Jaster with a tour. Tommy, I heard about HOI4. Maybe I just don't know the acronym. Hold on here. Let's see. Do I what is, I don't, what is, I don't know. I don't think I know. I don't think so. Handing out flags instead of candy. Flag. I have no idea what HOI4 is. Sorry. I don't think I have any idea what that is. Maybe. Oh, Hearts of Iron 4. No. I heard people talking about, because did they come out with a new one, or they were releasing something? I could be thinking of a different game. Yeah, I've heard about it before. I've never played it, though. All right, kick is away, and it's going to be muffed, and it's going to bounce out of bounds. Hold on, wait a minute. Did he grab that ball, though, there? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did he botch that? So it goes through his hands, it bounces off of him, and he's stepping... Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, man. Yep. I don't know what the hell that is. So they are going to be back. They're going to be on their own 1 yard line because he touched it and then it went out. Oh, God. Nugget to fire a hospital assignment tonight, and the arrested just offered that I sit in his room and watch the game with him. The arrestee, hey, let's just watch some football with one another. It is on the 1 yard line after they muffed it, and now 10-10 to go. Handoff, and is going to get a little bit of breathing room, is going to get about 3 yards there. Bugs to a Lions fan, dislike both teams. Who do I root for? I mean, the Chiefs win would probably help you because it's another NFC team, you know? So, what's it here? Oh, there you go, Godfather. Hell yeah. Don't play for my sanity. Very fair. All right, so now 9:45 left to go in the third. It is 2nd and 8. Coleman is in for Tunsil. 9:39 to go. So they got 2 yards there on the run. Ball's on their own, looks like 3.5. And Mariota throwing from his own end zone. Fires, and it's going to be caught. Scary Terry to the 21, and that is going to be a Commanders first down. Josh Tour, HOI 4 is a great World War II game with a steep learning curve. Sean to fire, sitting here playing RimWorld, watching Tom the Great, hoping the Chiefs lose. Here's to you, Tom. Cheers, cheers. Elf Dog Fire, Trick or Treat is 5 to 8 p.m. on Friday during Q&A time. I'm sure there'll be folks coming to the door regardless of what time it is, right? I would imagine. All right, so now, under 9 minutes to go in the third. Ball is on their own 22. Mariota is going to hand that ball off. Going to try the left side. Is going to get past the 25. That's going to be Wild Bill to the 26. Gain of around 5. That's pretty cool, Godfather. That you can, like, get that in depth with it, too. That's pretty cool. No, I don't think there's been any punts, right? I don't think the punting units have been out at all. Got 115 trick-or-treaters last Friday. Damn. All right, Mariota, quick snap here on 2nd and 5. Throwing deep down the left side. Overthrown, looking for Debo Samuel. Nothing there. Going to bring up 3rd and 5. Oh, trick-or-treat times are pretty strict. Well, back in New York, it was just the wild, wild west out there. They just showed up when they showed up. Alex, dude, Cyberpunk, a game is I bought day one. It was so glitchy that I returned it, got full price back for it, and never went back to it, but I heard it got significantly better. I heard that they fixed it a lot. Jasper Tanner, the grand strategy game takes place in World War II. Similar to Axis and Allies, it allows you to play as any country that existed in 1936, or you can change the course of history. That's pretty cool. Pretty good. 8:25 to go in the third. Ball is on the 27, their own. They're bringing pressure. It gets picked up pretty nicely, though. Mariota's got to get rid of it. And it's, oh my God, off the hands of his intended receiver and nearly picked off. But thankfully is going to be incomplete, but it is going to bring up 4th down. We almost had another tipped interception once again. That's pretty cool, Josh. Yeah, Garrett, I heard Cyberpunk is very, very good now. Oh, Elf Dog, I didn't realize that. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Was looking for Lane. It's off his hands, too. And Cook almost picked it. And so now, for the first time, we're going to see the punting unit. Kyle to Tanner. Just finished my tattoo arm sleeve. Got my deceased soulmate's face with Saturn and the galaxy in the background. Hell yeah, Kyle. A very nice tribute, it seems. Let's go, let's go. Congratulations on its completion. And return to the 15 and is going to get to the 20 and then stays on his feet. Drag down the 25. James with Tedder. Gotta go again, Tom and friends. Appreciate y'all, and hopefully things slow down where I can enjoy a game uninterrupted. Love y'all and appreciate the positivity. James, you have a great night, my friend. Gwendolyn the Fire. Vikings need a QB replacement after Wentz shoulder. Got worse enough and needs surgery after 3 weeks of braces. I hear Kirk Cousins available. I hear he's around. All right, so now it's going to be a commercial break, and with 8:05 left to go in the third, Chiefs going to have another opportunity to extend this lead. Hi, Moosey. You okay, buddy? You good boy? He's laying down on the couch right now. Because Maya is also in the other room. Sinclair doesn't know what to do. So, no, to her, I know. We got the punters actually getting something to do. Jasper to her, or we can recreate historical events. That's very cool. Appreciate y'all. We got over 7,400 people in here. 4-3 Jays. Looks like it is a close game. And we're 707 subs away from 919. Let's go, let's go. Fleet with a fire. Partial Crusader Kings 3. It's like HOI except medieval era. Ooh. China, Japan, Korea being added to the map tomorrow. Hell to the yeah. Adam, no, I played all the old school Twisted Metals, but I haven't seen the one on Peacock. I know Samoa Joe is in it. Hey, Doom. Hope you're enjoying it. Gwendolyn with a fire. Falcons have their own QB injured. True. Josh Turner, what type of player should the Bills try to trade? I would love for them to get another wide receiver. I think that would be helpful. And then anything to add to that secondary or that D-line. But, yeah, I say that. Oh, yeah, Aaron, I want to get the Civ. I want to get into Civ, but I just know it's going to take over my life completely. So, I did do something crazy today. I did do something wild. We're on commercial still. Red Chatur, Vikings can have Cooper Rush. We don't need him. Pixelatura, dear gatos and puppers like you or Maya more. It depends on who you're talking about. Sinclair is fully in love with Maya. Fully in love. Follows her everywhere. Is her complete and total shadow. Dash is attached to my hip. So that. And then Nova, I would say, is much more. She's gotten a lot better, but I would still say is more me. Nebula, she kind of loves everybody. And by everybody, I mean only if she gets to know you, and then she'll actually come out. Jared and Fire. Yesterday's win, Jordan Love has tied the 2016-22 Bears in number of wins over Rodgers. That's it. That's it. Devin, it's not getting any better either. It's not getting better. Tony DeFire. Beat my fantasy opponent 178-116, but I'm a Bengals fan. I don't know how I should feel this week. Not yet, Gino, but we did get pumpkins. We did. 4-4 tie. Oh, damn, they just tie it? Okay. We got ourselves a game. All right, so 8:05 left to go in the third. It is 1st and 10. Handoff Pacheco, who's going to break free to the 30, and he's going to get a first down before stepping out of bounds or get very close to that first down marker. Should be just enough. Gets 10. Gets 10. Oh, Jordan Love was amazing yesterday, dude. 20 straight completions. Okay. His second highest in his career for yards. Right at time, the neighborhood kids must be introduced to Wildflower. We'll see. We'll see. We see the puppers on stream. Sinclair didn't want to come over here, but Moosey's laying on the couch. I can do it over during the next commercial break if he's still hanging around. 7:28 left to go in the third. Mahomes in shotgun. Alone in shotgun as Rice goes out to the left side. Mahomes going through his progressions is going to run and fires on the run. It's caught wide open. It's Juju Smith-Schuster to the 41 of Washington, and that is a Chiefs. First down. Gwendolyn A. Fiver. All I know, Wentz's shoulder is bad as one Will Levis shoulder image. What? Oh. Will Levis, the Mayo man. Hey, from Australia. Aussie posse. Oi, oi, oi. Let's go. It was wide open there. Yeah, that was a blown coverage. Nobody's covering the middle of the field. And so Juju Smith-Schuster's just like, hey. All right, 6:46 left to go in the third. Ball's on the 41-yard line of Washington. Josh Stewart, glad I started. Jordan Love crushed my opponent. Hells to the yeah. And my TV just went off. Okay, now it came back. 6:33 to go. And it looks like I'll let you know what it was. Screen just went black. Okay, it wasn't just me. Okay. I was like, okay, and never mind. The game is over. It was Kareem Hunt. Gets up to the 40-yard line for a gain of 1. Okay, good. I'm glad we all were in it together, and I was like, great, Spectrum! But I can't even blame them now. 6:09 to go in the third. Ball's on the 40-yard line. It's 2nd and 9. Mahomes in shotgun. Kareem Hunt to his right. Noah Gray in motion. And takes a snap. Fires. That's going to be caught. And then up for he fumbles the ball. Oh my God, he fell back on top of it. You lucky son of a gun. Xavier Worthy. I'm sorry. Rashee Rice catches it. Let me just make sure that's actually a catch. Oh yeah, that's a football move. He's got it. It gets punched out. It's a good punch out, but he's able to fall back on top of it. Oh boy. Jasper Tourist Steelers regretting letting Juju go. No, I don't think he was going to be that guy for him. I mean, I feel like if he wasn't forced to be wide receiver 1, it would have helped, but, you know. So now 5:25 to go in the third. It's 1st and 10 after the fumble recovery. And let's see what we got. Mahomes fires to the right side. Going to be caught inside the 25, maybe a gain of about a yard and a half. That is Xavier Worthy. That one. That was a cutout from the truck. So we're coming up on 5:05 left to go in the third, 2nd and 8. Asher's 5. My Halloween plans unfortunately include a thyroidectomy. Yes, on the actual day. Wish me luck, posse. Ashley, I'm not gonna lie. You should dress up. 100% should dress up. 1 kajillion% should dress. Face paint, the whole 9 yards. Why not? Why not? When I become a Packers fan? 1997. 1997. 4:42 left to go in the third. I was 7 years old. Someone plugged an HDMI cable. 4:35 to go. They got to snap this ball. They just do. And Mahomes throws it. That's caught by Rice to the 20 and is going to lower his shoulder and gets out of bounds around the 14. That's enough for a Chiefs first down. William Mature, GPS Bowl tagline. Do you believe in love? Do you believe in love? I was sitting wearing my pumpkin earrings. I feel like that was good. Best of luck on the surgery, too. I hope it goes well. Is it, are you in and out, or is it you're going to spend some time in the hospital? Thought it was 1996 when you were 6? Yeah, so the game was 1997. So technically that was when. It was November, so it was 2 months after I turned 7. And it's going to be caught by Xavier Worthy up to the 10, gain of around 4. Glenn with a 5, please don't look up. Will Levis' shoulder image almost make me ill? I will not. I will not. Do you believe in love after love after love? 3:42 to go in the third, and it's 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4. Should be in and out. Let's go. It's not a bad recovery time. Let's go, Ashley. Very happy to hear that. Hopefully, easy peasy lemon squeezy. 3:32 left to go in the third. It is 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4 from Worthy. Ball's on the 10-yard line of Washington. Low snap again. Mahomes has some time, rolling out to his right, fires towards the end zone. Caught! It is Travis Kelce, and it's a Chiefs touchdown. And now they're starting to pour it on. All right, National Tight End Day. There you go. He got one. And that is going to go to 20. This was a damn close game. I mean, the Commanders, they just got to freaking score some points now. I don't want to let this game get away from them. We have not seen Taylor Swift. We have not. Oh, yeah, both feet down. He's in. And that is a touchdown. All right, here comes Butker with 3:20 left to go in the third. And let's see what we got. The kick is up. Right down Broadway. It is good. 21-7. Commanders got to answer back now. Tim goes in, here we go. Dude, they put up a freaking, if they wind up losing this game, they put up a freaking fight, man, with Marcus Mariota. I got to give them some props there. Especially not having their starting quarterback. Pretty good. There you go, Rose. Helping out the fantasy team. All right, so we are on commercial now. Yeah, Wentz is out for the season. He's got to get surgery. No bueno. All right, we got over 7,400 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you folks. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free to support this channel. And we're trying to get to 1 million subs right after this game ends. Give me like 20 minutes. I just got to record the last 2 teams. And every NFL fan's reaction to Week 8 will be out. And on top of that, tomorrow will be Power Rankings and Scripted. All the different characters, I don't seem to favor or dislike any of them. Not really. I wouldn't say so. Well, they don't really care. And ever since Homer got ownership of the Broncos, they've been undefeated against the Dallas Cowboys. This is true. This is very, very true. Need a lane bomb. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. Did I say almost at 1 million? Give me 20 minutes. Yeah, just give me 20 minutes. I'll hit 1 million subs. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. No, it's going to take a bit. We'll see, man. I mean, I think it's going to be close. Christopher, are you a GTA player? Been waiting for nearly 13 years for GTA 6. Told my manager I'm taking the week off when it comes out and got the PS5 too. There you go. Yeah, I mean, my favorite GTA is Vice City, man. Vice City also, introduced me to so much music with V-Rock. It was so good. I played San Andreas. I played the 4th one. 5, I didn't really play a whole lot of, to be honest with you. So, really no Hollywood Brown. Glenwood Fire yesterday almost got ill because Scadaboo's nasty injury. Yeah, dude, thankfully he got surgery and the surgery went well because, yeah, it was tough. Rose still going to beat me in fantasy by 80. It's close. It's a close game. Close game. So it'll be like Vice City. Let's go. Let's go. Vice City's so good, man. It's so good. That soundtrack will never be beat either. Oh, yeah, Choco. Yeah. So I did something crazy today. I finally freaking did it. I have been waiting for over 10 years, but I booked the flight. I will be going to New Zealand in 2026. Unless I die before then, but I will be going to New Zealand in 2026. It's going to happen. New Zealanders, Kiwis, I'll see you. It's going to be months, but I'll see you. Jasper to Fire. When I got into Atlanta, I got introduced to the Wonders 11 pepper wings. Is addicting, easily top 2, top 3 type of wings. There's Taylor Swift! What the hell? Now they show her. Oh, well, we already got the turnover count going on. Well, there we go. All right, kick is away. Commander's going to get it. And it's a touchback. Nicole's with a fire short. Game outrage. Sounds like when I was at the Washington Rutgers game, they were showing Mariners-Tigers game 5, and the feed froze at the top of the bottom of the 12th. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Dude, I can't wait, man. I've been wanting to go literally for over a decade. So, like, you know what? We gonna do it. Matthew Turek, we do a Friday night Q&A with Chair and the Puppers. You want just Chair, and I just won't even show up? That's cool. Don, the Chiefs are absolutely crushing the commies right now. Crushing, I don't know about that, but they have now taken the lead, but this has been a pretty darn close game. So, all right, Lord of the Rings store? Oh, yes, there will be so much hiking. There will be so much. And now, quick throw here. That's going to be caught, and that's a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I don't even think got back to the line of scrimmage. Right, Joe? Which are a bit behind the broadcast, but bro! Alex Taylor only appears once, so dominance is established. It's very fair. Very fair. Shay, need a lift from the airport when you arrive in New Zealand? Happy to drive. I appreciate you. I'll let you know. I will let you know. What about Japan? I went there earlier this year. It was awesome, man. Beast Ventura, a big boo. Ball is on the 35. I can't wait, man. It's literally, I've wanted to go for a decade. It's been my number one place. So, finally get to do it. 2:41 to go in the third. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught. And is going to get 2 yards, maybe. Not a lot doing at all. Chris Turturro dressed up as Tommy Vercetti for Halloween on Saturday. Hells to the yeah. That was Tulane, by the way. And not a whole lot doing. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. As a McNichols, excuse me. McNichols got 3. Apologies. Lane was the last play. Apologies. Gonna do a Japan trip with the kids and wife to Italy Thanksgiving. Let's go, Scott. Enjoy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I love it. Yeah, they're not pushing the ball down the field. 2:05 left to go in the third here. This play call's not so good. Next thing, Thomas is bring a magic ring to a volcano. If only I'm so lucky. Throws deep down the left side and a diving grab for Scary Terry. Did he step out of bounds? That's the question. The refs are convening about this. I don't know if he stepped out of bounds. They're saying it's incomplete. He was out of bounds. So an amazing attempt there for Terry McLaurin. It looked like he stepped out. And, oh man, it's close. But yeah, that knee is out of bounds. Oh man, that's a great diving grab though. He did catch that ball. Ooh, is half of his body in bounds? Oh man, holy God. Is this the second amazing catch for Scary Terry? Already got a touchdown in his return game and got those toes down. You know what? That could be. If his hip hit first, I thought his foot stepped out of bounds, but insane sideline awareness. We're about to find out what is a catch. Scary Terry's a human highlight reel, man. He's just so freaking good. It looks like that knee may have hit. All right, we're looking at this again. Before his knee hits out of bounds, I think he might be in. He might be in. Spencer to find if a Hobbit home is just a normal size Superna. It's very true. Very, very true. It looks like his right knee was in. I think that might be a catch. So the Commanders are challenging it. It makes sense to challenge it. I think that's going to be a freaking catch, man. Holy cow. Not only like his foot not going out of bounds, but his right knee hitting first. Just so freaking good, man. He's QB proof. He's just so damn good. It looks like his right knee and I think his elbow was down too. They're saying it's a catch! That is a catch for Scary Terry. Holy cow, man. What a freaking grab on the sideline. So it gets overturned. It's a 25-yard gain. Now, if I went to Sydney, Australia in May and it was amazing, have fun, New Zealand. Appreciate the hell out of you, Matt. I'm very much looking forward to it. Let's go. What a grab. Freaking Terry McLaurin. Jaden Daniels, he's so hyped, man. I can't wait to see both of them on the field at the same time again. And so now they are in Chiefs territory, 1:47 to go in the third. Ball is on the 37-yard line. Mariota under center. And play action, and is then going to give it to Debo, and the little end around gets maybe half a yard. Will they fire? I think the NBA will lose fans if this betting controversy blows up. If more people are implicated in it, 100%. And again, I said this before, and this is with any league. we talk about gambling and kind of what that could do to the league. But in terms of accessibility, when you have your commissioner coming out and saying that NBA, like basketball, is a highlight sport, and that's his answer to when it's getting more difficult to attend games, to watch games because we're on all these streaming services, that is not the right answer. So it is very much up to the consumer to decide, I'm not going to watch this anymore. Balls of fire. Terry should be first ballot Hall of Fame because the quality QBs he's had to play with. That's why I love Mike Evans so much. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes the snap. And, oh my God, is that picked? Oh, no, but it is caught by McCaffrey. Gets absolutely nothing. 48 seconds to go. That was close. Very, very, very close. Yeah, Debo looks like he's a little banged up right now. Hopefully he's all right. No, dude, it's just... Unfortunately, I mean, like, even with the NFL, their main focus right now is international markets and streaming because they're making so much money just selling even these individual games to these streamers, man. And it just makes it more difficult to for the regular everyday fan to access it. So, as a Bulls fan, there's no rigged games for us, just bad basketball. It's Luke McCaffrey. 14 seconds to go in the third. Mariota is going to get sacked at the 49. Oh, man, Mariota's pissed. He had no time to throw that football. 4 seconds to go, and that is how the third quarter is going to come to an end. So the Chiefs sack him, and that is going to be a big difference. We'll see how aggressive they want to be. Tom, before I remarried, I've been to 2 countries, remarried. I've been to 17 since 2023. My wife came with a passport. Hell yeah, Scott. Hey, listen, if you have the means to travel, man, rock and roll. Have I been to Jamaica? I don't think I have, but me and my fiance going there for our honeymoon next June. Hey, Jake, congrats. Hope the wedding goes well. Hope the honeymoon is even better. Yeah, legitimately, there was no blocking there. That's going to be a 9-yard loss for Marcus Mariota. Not very good. So we are on commercial as we head into quarter number 4. Let's see what we got. Dad brought his lunch pail. Jasper Turner, I'm shocked no one has given Spags a head coaching offer. I don't know if he wants to do it, to be honest with you. He might just be content being a defensive coordinator right now. So, yep. Oh, yeah, Dash. Hold on. You can get both right this second. Hold on. As long as he stays. He's hiding behind the lion. So, I don't know. Can you see Sinclair? And there's a Moosey that's right next to Calvin. Hi, Sinclair. You're like, Maya's not here. I must leave. Maya's busy getting swole. Moosey's hiding behind there. Wow, Chiefs are winning. What a surprise. Totally not rigged. 23, I guarantee you have not seen a single second of this game then. Because, oh, buddy. We have 4 penalties and 3 are on the Chiefs, and it has been a pretty damn close game up until the last few minutes. So, yeah, hopefully everyone in Jamaica is all right. Hopefully Melissa's not as bad as it is predicted. Favorite Lord of the Rings movie? Extended, Fellowship, Theatrical, 2 Towers. 2 Towers. Trey, it's going all right. I mean, I still got to unpack a whole bunch of stuff, but yep. Wife loves to travel. She takes me to drag her luggage. Hey, as long as you get to go, you know. Jasper Tour, unfortunately, the Chiefs are back up. Yes, they are. They most definitely are. I mean, again, it's been a close game, and Mahomes has definitely not been perfect tonight, but there's like enough gaps that are in the coverage that they're able to take advantage of it. So, yep. Elf Dog with a 20. I have a cousin's son who made the U17 USA national volleyball team. Group that gets players in development for the Olympics. I hope he'll have a chance to audition for the Los Angeles Games in 2028. That's pretty damn cool. Hell to the yeah. So now they got to bring out the punting unit to start the freaking 4th after the sack. And, ooh, that was almost blocked. And it's going to be called for a fair catch at the 6. King with the Fires. Chiefs fan of the game where the F was his first half. No matter what happens, I feel the Chiefs and Mahomes drop out of all the favorite spots. I mean, listen, Packers didn't show up for the first half either. John with 249. Packers should trade for Jalen Ramsey for a second. No, thank you. They need depth, but Jalen Ramsey is definitely a Band-Aid right now. All right, rain or smoke I think that's smoke from the fireworks. Oh, of course, we just came back from a commercial, and now we got to go to another commercial after the punting unit. Oh, now Sinclair's happy. Maya has returned. Yeah, what's this, category 5? Yeah, it's not great, man. It is not good. Yeah, I feel like the Chiefs has been back. The game has been going pretty quick. There you go, Moosey. Now you get to go hang out. Go see your sister. Where is Bo Nix? No, wrong game. Wrong game. Well, how will I know what to buy? It's very true. It's very, very, very true. It's been a quick game. How was your workout? Bork, bork, bork. Bork, bork, bork. Bork, bork. Bork, bork. You all swole now?
Yep, I never
You have to work out again? Nice.
Works, right?
Nice. Late for look, Ma, capitalism. We got it right here. Oh, switch to Spectrum. Fiber-powered internet? Oh, bullshit, fiber-powered. Absolute. Where's the fiber, Spectrum? Huh? Where is it? I would love to see the fiber. There ain't fiber nowhere around here. Oh, it ain't coming around here. I don't know where they put it. Anyway, yeah, so we're on a commercial right now. Has a fiber in the room with us? No, that's the problem. That is the problem. I wish there was fiber. I wish that. Do you know how easy that would make, how much easier that would make my life? Do you know, false advertising. I'm calling the Better Business Bureau right now. Oh my God, dude, if I had fiber, when I record predictions, it takes 50 minutes just to upload it for Johnny Barks. Just to upload it. Do you know how frustrating that is? 50 minutes. 50. Yep. And it was like, okay, I really like this house, but I'm not gonna get like really good internet. And here's what happens. Rand, welcome to Spectrum, Tom. Dude, I had Time Warner cable back in the day. Get what they do. Tom, there's cereal with fiber you can get. It's true. Well, with a fiber is a friend we made along the way. TJ, fiber's a friend we made along the way. I love how it's back-to-back comments. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All right, so now, from their own 6-yard line, dump it off to Xavier Worthy, who makes a man miss, is going to pick up about 9 yards there. Jordan Turner, Tom needs more fiber. Oh, I'm pooping plenty. I'm doing that just plenty. Yeah, how's Spectrum treating you, bud? Missing New York internet? I love living in Wisconsin. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I miss my internet, though. I do. Oh, I've considered satellite. It's the upload speed. Download's fine. It's the upload speed. It's not going to help. So, okay. Here we go. Handoff here on 2nd and 1. That's a huge lane. Is going to get to the 26. Kareem Hunt first down. Man, with the tour, you can't spell Spectrum without rectum. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Hopefully everyone's all right. Hopefully. Time Warner was Cablevision. Yep. Back in the day. Try turning it back on and off. I mean, it's gotten better ever since I got my own, but yeah, it's not, I got AT&T. Trust me, I wish. Wait for the winter fog. Great. Ball's on the 26, and now pitch to the left side here. That is going to be Smith, who breaks free and is going to get across the 40 to the 41, and that's going to be another first down. Jason the 2-year-old vegan complaining about no fiber. Oh, we got laundry. We haven't had many of those with 13 and a half, and it's going to be a hold on the Chiefs. It's coming back. Alex the Fire Raiders sign Lockett, refuses to sign Jacoby. Make that make sense. I couldn't if I tried. Sean 249, interested in the Green Bay trade for the deadline. I would love to get some corner depth. It would be great. Accurate to get Verizon Wireless, way more reliable. It's not here. Yeah, no, it's not. I had Verizon Fios back in New York. It was so nice. Now ball back on their own 20. It's 1st and 16. And let's see what we got. Takes the snap out of the shotgun. Mahomes pump fakes and is going to get sacked. Going to lose a yard at the 19. 13:07 to go. Lanny with a 10. For 15 plus years, I've got constant mail from Spectrum to join. I call them up and they always say we don't service your area. At least they're honest. That's fair. That's very, very fair. Tom, I worked for Time Warner. They gave terrible service. They only wanted to make money. Oh, I know. I had them in upstate New York. And it was not a grand old time. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, dude, Fios was great, man. I had a gig up and a gig down. I didn't know how well I had it. Dre God, happy 12 M's. Have a great fiber-filled night. 12 and a half minutes left to go in this ball game. It's 2nd and 17 from their own 19. And Mahomes rolling out to his left, and he's just going to rope. He throws. That's going to be caught. Rashee Rice. Got to check that foot. Make sure he wasn't past the line of scrimmage. Going to get to the 44, and that is a Chiefs first down. Cal with that fire. Could be worse. Adelphia cable owners went to prison and almost took out the Buffalo Sabres out in the process. The NHL had to take control of the team. Yeah, that's a problem. That's an issue. Down with the fire. Tom's internet is ran by the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Sure. 2+ coworker has a signed Joe Flacco, Jets Flacco jersey. Hell yeah. Sean, thank you for the 249. Well, part of upstate, I was right outside New Paltz. I was in Rosendale for a few years. Balls of Fires, AT&T an option? Not here. Hard customer service, but internet service helps pretty good. I heard good things, yeah, but no. Not in the area. All right, we got a late laundry here, and it's going to be taunting on Rashee Rice. So they didn't get him for stepping over the line, but they got him for that. Kip with a fire. So I live in a tiny town, Indiana. Corn everywhere. You can't get more rural, but I have fiber. Milwaukee doesn't. It's different parts, man. There's some places like, 20 minutes away that are able to get it. Matter what they fire. Well, let's see the kitty poops with the lack of fiber, sending virtual Cheerios from Seattle. Luke to fire. Chiefs gave Raph one of Buck's bad cookies batches this week, apparently. Jaster to fiver. I feel like I'm watching a Madden, watching my defense in slow sim in a Madden. Mm-hmm. Simon to fire. Spectrum Tech here. We don't give fire to Packers fans. Enjoy your Cox Cheesehead. I respect that. Shout out 249. Big traders, you think, for the deadline? I don't think so. I don't think you're going to see like a major trade. I wouldn't be surprised if there are going to be a few, but I don't know about like major blockbuster ones. 1st and 10 now on their own 29 after the taunting call. And delayed handoff here to Pacheco. Gets across to the 30, 35, and is going to pick up the first down. Picks up about 13 yards to the 42, and that's going to be another Chiefs first down. 11:41 left to go in the 4th. Game's pretty solid. The Chiefs kind of have taken over it, but yep. Oh, there you go. Rosendale? Dude, I loved Rosendale. It was super cool. A lot of the restaurants, unfortunately, have closed, but yeah, not ideal. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Ball is on their own 41 and a half. 11:14 to go. Hands that ball off again to Pacheco, who is going to drag the pile forward. Gets about 4. Alex Turner, maybe Trey gets traded. Bungles lost to the Jets. That is the only one I could see of, like, major. Jordan, can the Chiefs have Genty? The Raiders clearly don't know how to use him. Chiefs could definitely use him. I'll tell you that much. Windsor? Yeah. Yeah, Windsor, New Windsor. Mm-hmm. David, you're unsubscribing? All right. Do what you got to do, brother. Hope all is well. Room if they fire. Come to Kansas City. We got 8 gigs up and down with Google Fiber. Oh, you got the Google Fiber, huh? Nicely done. And now is going to dance around. Rolling out to his left is Mahomes. Fires it. It's going to be caught. Noah Gray to the 39-yard line of the Commanders. First down. You grew up in Windsor? Hell yeah. There you go. Oh, and hold on. There is a Washington Commanders player down. Looks like he's clutching his arm. Hopefully he is okay. 10:22 to go. I couldn't see who that was. Hold on one second here. Did anyone see who that was? Hopefully they are all right. Shout out Poughkeepsie. Dude, shout out the Chance Theater. I think the Chance is closed now, but it was Kinlaw. Oh, Kinlaw was hurt. Mecco to Terra. Reach out to Hoyos Consulting, based in Madison area. Dude does internet for mega events. Final Four, Valves, the International. We use our business. They dabble in dedicated homes as well. I appreciate that. Thank you there. Yeah, Kinlaw is Kinlaw. Kyle Terra. I want to go in a white padded room as a Falcons fan and rock back and forth with my knees to my chest. Dude, I can never trust them again. New Zealand trip is confirmed. Yeah, I did what's it called? I booked the flights. So I booked the flights. So that is done. That is done. I just got to book everything else now, you know. Got to book everything else. All right, so feed froze. Oh, we're on commercial here. Okay. Yeah, Kinlaw was the one who was injured there. Hopefully he is all right. Chiefs will not make it to the Super Bowl. I don't know, man. But this is the problem. Like, you let the Chiefs go to the playoffs, right? Like, who's going to beat them? No other AFC team's really doing it. Warren with a fire. Where's the Kringle count? Turnover? I know. We just got the turnover now. Matt of Fire, we're going on week 4, being furloughed. Oh, thank you for keeping me entertained, Matt. I'm very sorry about that. I hope that change is upcoming very soon, my friend. Oh, Kevin, going to Japan next March. Hell to the yes. I live in New Zealand. Let's go, Oscar. I don't even know. Dude, I'm just going to hike. I'm going to hike so freaking much. I can't wait. I'm going to hike to my heart's content. I'm going from... Hold on. I had the dates in front of me, and now I don't anymore. Is this it? Because I had to do, I'm flying from like Milwaukee to LAX and then going there. Yeah, I'll be getting there March 20th, and I'm leaving April 4th. So, very much looking forward. Going to the Philippines. Hell yeah, I've heard amazing things. Jasper at Tenor. Tom sharing all the love from Chattanooga. The writing's on the wall for the commies. Good morning, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Appreciate the hell out of you. Let's go, let's go. O'Malley at the tour. Indiana Jones will be the playoffs Chiefs killer. Dude, that would be insane. That would be wild. And so now hands that ball off and is able to get about 8 yards there. And that is going to be Kareem Hunt with the carry. They're just burning some clock. 9:54 to go in this ball game. Appreciate it, Tara. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I've been trying to go for over 10 years, man. So very, very excited. Cole Strange from Chattanooga. There you go. There you go. Late for the fiver. I think Penix being healthy would have made a difference to the Falcons, or the Falcons just that much of an enigma wrapped up in a burrito. I honestly don't know if it would have made a difference because they didn't look good against the 49ers either. So, you know what I mean? 9:26 left to go in this ball game. It's 2nd and 3 after the gain of 7. And fakes it to Worthy and now throws down the field. Overthrown for Noah Gray. Incomplete. Nay, nay, nay. I've been to Germany. I've been to Germany for like 48 hours. Because we did the International Stadium Tour. I did Munich and Frankfurt. I would love to go back, man. It was so much fun. And it was beautiful. Like, holy crap. I would love to go see the mountains. It would be so freaking nice. From Hamburg. Appreciate you. I live in Ecuador. Let's go, let's go. Hey, Pam, appreciate you listening. Thank you, thank you. My overthrow. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Should go to Madrid. I went there for 3 days during the international tour. It was amazing. Rub out at 7. Assuming you'll be taking the Hobbits to Isengard at some point on your trip. Absolutely. Run to the left side is Rashee Rice, who's going to jump out of bounds around the 20, and that will be another first down for Kansas City. Going to the Super Bowl? No, I think I'm going to go to Radio Row like the week before, but I won't be going to the Super Bowl. So, there we go. Oh, there you go, Russ. There you go. No, I'm saying as an ex-teacher and football specialist, ever consider being a lecturer for football history course at the University of Wisconsin? That'd be cool. It's a little far away, but that'd be cool. Cal State! Boop, boop. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 20 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you. What if it's the Packers? I have to make a decision, but I would like to stream one. Hand off Pacheco and is going to get about 2 yards to the 18. Alex Turner, Indy may beat KC in season. Ask Bills about post. They did me a time I would never unsubscribe. Yeah, good, brother. Yeah, all good. I appreciate everybody who's tuning on in. Go to Arthur's Pass. Okay. I mean, I am going to hike so much. So much. All right, 8:09 left to go in this ball game, and it is 2nd and 8. This is a long, sustained drive here. And inside the 20, officially in the red zone at the 18, Mahomes is going to throw. Pump fakes, and now is going to throw over the middle. That's Rashee Rice catches it, and it's a touchdown, Chiefs! And now they are pouring it on. The Commanders, they hung with them for a while. This one has gotten out of hand quickly. Look what they fire. I lived in Germany for a year in college. 48 hours, definitely not enough. No, man. I mean, we were working. But Dominion with 8-10. Prayers to the fan that fell from the upper deck in the Pittsburgh Penguins game. They were in critical condition. Oh, I didn't know that happened. That's freaking awful. Jasper with 8-2. Fun fact, T.O. went to UT Chattanooga. Meadow Tour, Lore of the Packs, The Journey to Find Fiber. Devil's Lake. Yes, Rand. That has been recommended multiple times. Multiple times. And so now, here comes the extra point. It's good. Jason with a fire. Notice the lack of wildflower unscripted. Made it to the new house. Are there too many new trees to climb out of, or forget which box has a stash? There's a reason. There is a reason. I gotta finish coach. I gotta freaking finish coach. Let's put it that way. Gotta finish that. Also, Commanders haven't really been doing a whole lot, 28-7, 7:52 to go. Hey, you with a fire. Tips for hiking? Get good shoes and break them in. Train with stairs and weighted backpacks. Have fun and take pics. Don't forget the map and meds. Oh, buddy. I have done a lot of hiking in my days. Trust me. I am ready to go. Ready to go. Jasper Turr. T.O. is a Hall of Famer. Terrell Owens, but that's a given. Taylor, no, she only showed up one time so far. We had the turnover one before then. Did I visit any red light districts? When I went to the Netherlands, I walked through it during the daytime because I didn't know where it was. And I walked through and I was like, oh, there's the red light district. And then that was it. Why do you wear the crown of flowers when you do the Washington fan reaction videos? Because Wildflower Turquoise, baby. Wildflower Turquoise, Washington football team, WFT. Back from 2020. All right, let's see. Hiking shoes? Well, it depends. Are we doing hiking boots or hiking shoes? Because I got both. Because I got trail running shoes, I got hiking boots, and then I got like some more shoes that I recently bought. So I don't even remember wearing. I don't remember the boots. I don't even remember which ones I have, to be honest with you. I've had them for a while. They're pretty darn good. I like them. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember the shoes I just bought. I have no idea. Pats or Falcons? Patriots. Have you seen the Falcons? Have you seen them? You'll see on Friday, Michael. Right, if you're doing long hikes, book hut permits now. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, too. I booked the flight today and then was like, okay, I got to go and I got to try and actually book this. Tyler the Tour, need Bucker for 5 points. He got 4. That's tough. That is tough. Thursday, we got the Dolphins and Ravens. Yeah, this game looks like it's pretty much over at this point. I would imagine. Again, the Commanders, they were able to keep up with them. They've been shut out, though, in this second half. So, Texans 49ers game. 49ers more injuries. Texans, I still don't really have a great read on them. But they got the win. They did. So I'm going to fire. I still say Washington Wildflowers would make a better team name. You and me both. Yes, I know that hiking is tramping. Yes. Rough Thursday game. I don't know. Who knows? The Dolphins won, man. Maybe we'll see Lamar Jackson back. So, doing Australia as well. Just New Zealand this time. I'll make my way to Australia when we do another international tour. So, Wolf, Tom, you have a chance to use the pool at the Cowboys Giant Papa Grossi and saying, go, Pack, go. I mean, I used the pool, as much as I could. We actually just closed it earlier this last week. So, yep. All right, so it's going to be a touchback. Commander's going to have an opportunity here at down 21. Oh, boy, 7:52 to go. Lamar is playing on Thursday. There we go. Can't sneak in the pool anymore? No, can't do it. All right, let's see what the Commanders got going. Again, this game kind of got away with them. It was so close in the first half. The offense was moving, had some turnovers, and then, nay. Don't skip the hot spring beach on the northeast of the awesome volcano in the center of the North Island. Yeah, I figured I'm going to do a little bit of North Island, and then I'll go down to the south. And so now, ball's on the 35. Mariota. It looks like it was a false start. Yep, they're going to get the right tackle. That's a false start. That's a cha-cha. That's going to go to 7. All right, so that's going to back up the Commanders 5 yards. Again, folks, like 20 minutes after this game is over, every NFL fan's reaction to Week 8 will be coming out. I edited everything already, so I just got to record those last 2 teams. And that's it. Yeah, it's going to be fall weather. Yeah, so I'm going mid-March. So it's the earliest I can get out there. So I'm excited. Jackson, have a good one. Mariota on 1st and 15, dumps it off here. Incomplete. Was looking for McNichols. A little too much in front of him. Australia is great. So many different biomes to explore there. Went snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef. That's pretty awesome. I would love to do that. That would be really, really cool. So... there is a Lord of the Rings tour, probably. It's like a 2-week tour. I don't know if I'm going to do all of that, but I can use that to potentially, be an outline. That's what I did years and years ago, back in 2016 when I went to Ireland. I just looked up a tour, and then I just, went to a bunch of those places, and it was cheaper to just book it myself. 7:48 to go. Mariota alone in shotgun is he gonna get sacked? No, escapes, but then gets tripped up at the 36. Gonna be a gain of maybe 7-ish yards. Kelly would have fired. The Puka Lion King bit from last week was God tier funny and so accurate. Our poor baby. Dude, as long as he's coming back. He's coming back this week. So Mariota got 6 there. Hiking's a walk. That sucks. Oh, my God, man. Hiking's amazing. Hiking is so awesome. He said the thing. Oh, Kyle, going mid-March? Oh, so you should be there around cherry blossom season. That's what Maya and I did, man. It was so awesome. I always loved it. No, I'd love to go back to Ireland. That was so beautiful, too. 7:06 to go in the fourth. It is 3rd and 9. Mariota in shotgun. Takes the snap, fires. That's going to be tipped and incomplete. 4th and 9, 6:59 to go. I think they've given up a bit. Ow, I just ran over my toe. Ow! Even though it wasn't filmed there, more is based off of an area in Iceland. Yes, there's a bunch of stuff that's also filmed in Iceland. Interstellar was filmed there. The Batman Begins was filmed there on that glacier. A bunch of Game of Thrones stuff, too. So, all right, so now they're bringing out the punting unit. They are just giving on up. Oscar at 20. Tonight I say goodbye to my best pal ever. Oh, buddy. Nick the St. Bernard. It's a long time watching your channel. Thanks for being a constant voice on YouTube for me. Everyone hug your pets tightly tonight. Oscar, I'm so sorry to hear about that, brother. It's the worst one, man. It's literally the worst part of having pets. I'm sure you gave that pupper all that love. Thinking about you, buddy. Wishing you nothing but the best, my friend. By the way, it was punted away. We do have a flag, though. Xavier to fire. Seahawks or Washington? Washington football team. Washington Commanders. JSN continue to be the best receiver. Go Hawks. I think so. Yeah, the Seahawks are pretty darn good. And it's going to be on the Chiefs there. Oh, dude, I miss it so much. I haven't been able to go hiking in Wisconsin yet. That is on the list. That's that football season. Yes, it is. Oh, with the ferries, dude, I can't wait. I can't freaking wait, man. Hiking's just... Let's go. Let's go. We are on commercial, my friends. Oh. Yeah, no, it'll be great, though. Oh, yeah, bugs, there you go. Gotta get them fixed. Don't forget, spay and neuter those pets. Mm-hmm. Garbage time TD. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, yeah. Listen, Sinclair is 12. She's going to live forever, and I will not hear otherwise. But, yeah, man, like, even Moosey, he's getting some gray patches. He's getting a little bit older, and he's a larger dog. But, nope, we are not going to think about that at all, because that's going to be a whole lot of no. Whole lot of no. Went to Kauai recently. First time in Hawaii, and the hiking we did was great. Areas where they filmed the OG Jurassic Park. Hell to the yeah. Hell yeah. I have not hiked in Missouri. No, I have not. Wellington Rugby. I appreciate you, Oscar. I'll let you know if I have the time. I got you. Dog turns 15 on Saturday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, what's really nice, too, is, like, we are now closer to the Pacific Northwest. So we're hoping that in July, we'll be able to go to, like, some national parks and do some hiking. And it'll be really, really nice, though. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Oh, Hugo, I'm very sorry to hear that, man. Wishing you and your fam absolutely nothing but the best as well. Yeah, Finn, every moment, man. Every freaking moment. The Blue Jays took the lead. There we go. Poppy's 11 and immortal. That's it, Luke. That is it. Got a gato that's almost old enough to vote. Hell yeah. Let's go. Dude, I only went to California the one time for 30 and 30. Technically twice because I went to Santa Clara, then left, and then went to L.A. But, yeah, Door County. Oh, yeah, I'll be going up there in the summer. Oh, most definitely. 13-year-old pup and a 17-year-old kitty, just getting all that love. That's it. There you go, David. That's it. I think the Chiefs will have the playoffs. Get to the playoffs, Yes, I think that they're going to make the playoffs. I do. All right, second place. Hell yeah. Kayaking. I love me some kayaking. Love that. Going outside and touching some grass. My son pictured in 15, but he will also live forever. Exactly. Exactly. When you do 30 and 30, bring Maya along. Maya's going to stay back. I have to plan out some stuff. The schedule's already kind of tentatively made for the dates. Hand off here, and that is going to be a gain of about 4. There's a couple different ideas I have, so for the next iteration of 30 and 30. I have a couple. Oh, hell yeah, Dan. Thank you for rescuing them. I appreciate you. Let's go. Let's go. Caleb, I was happy when they got him. Still happy now. All right, so 6:21 left to go in this ball game. It is 2nd and 6. Looks like things are starting to die down a little bit. And I'm assuming that the Chiefs are just going to run this out. Appalachian Mountains, I have not. Appreciate that, Elton. Thank you. Let's get to that Millie first. Yeah, man. Let's get it. And they're going to rush 4, and Mahomes is going to get sacked right around the 5. They toss him into the end zone, too. Newton just says, I'm done with you, and just toss him in there. Yeah, they might throw a flag on him. Depending on when they blew that whistle, he was holding on to him for a long time. Ginger to Fire, plan to see anything related to the Maori win in New Zealand? I don't know, man. If that could fit in the schedule, 1 kajillion%. I haven't booked anything else except the flights right now. So, yep. Turkey rice for your 11-year-old. Oh, there you go. Brooke, they deserve it all. They really, really do. Montana Glacier National Park. All about it, man. I would love to go to some national parks. They blew that pretty early. Oh, hell yeah, Wisconsin. Northern Sky Theater. Okay. How about that? Yes, Ice Age Trail has been recommended a bunch of times. Yep, they're going to call that. I mean, they blew the whistle, man. You can't just toss them to the ground afterwards. I mean, that one, I can't. It's not like they're not going to throw that. I don't know. You gotta let go of him at some point. And even if he just was hugging him the entire time, he then threw him into the end zone. So, don't know about that one. Alex Ventura, Chiefs have seemed to be reconciled with the refs. Yeah, it was a little rocky in the first half, but, you know. All right, 5:45 to go, and it is 1st and 10 after the unnecessary roughness call. Oh, you can, but consequences. I'll be doing some Lord of the Rings stuff. 1 kajillion%. Uh-huh. And so now, ball is on the 23. Mahomes under center. It's going to hand that ball off to Kareem Hunt, who is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Under 5.5 minutes to go. I can't imagine the Commanders going to be calling many timeouts. I can't imagine that one. Yeah, I think that one, a little obvious. Little bit. They protect the quarterback, especially this one. Yeah, man. I mean, they're not going to let it happen. Who do I want to win? I just wanted to see a good game, and it was close for the first half, but I picked the Chiefs to win. So, you can't do that yet. Live clock. So the problem is I'm watching on cable right now. So the clock here would be on ESPN, and it's at 5:31, and it doesn't update automatically in terms of being live. So it depends on where my cable is. So I find that this is just the easier thing to do. And Worthy reverses Fields, and it's going to pick up about 12 yards there before running out of bounds. It's going to bring up 1st and 10. He went all the way that way and said, yeah, I'm going to go this way. Joe to Fire Casella, please tell Pete Carroll this ain't 2019. That was a little embarrassing. Chiefs got the Bills next week. We'll be doing a triple header next Sunday because we got the Panthers-Packers early game. Then we got the Bills-Chiefs, and then Sunday night. Then they got a bye, Broncos-Colts-Cowboys. So not the easiest schedule here for the Chiefs. It's going to be a fun one. Rigged, I tell you, but you never listen. I don't think there's been a single call tonight that has indicated that. All right, so now he's going to hand that ball off and gets back to the line of scrimmage again. Not a whole lot doing. So maybe they give him a yard. 4:34 to go. Time sync, 4:32, 31, 4.5, 29, 28, 27, 4:26, 4:25. Legendary Tom back after a few weeks vacay. Y'all concerned about Josh Jacobs? I just don't know how healthy he is right now, but Emmanuel Wilson has been playing pretty darn well. So, he was our leading rusher last night. So I'm not really worried. It's a long season, man. So, I will be in the South Island, tragic. Yeah, I'm going to be spending the majority of my time there, I think. I'll do a little bit in the north and then head on down south. Ball's right around their own 35. Handoff to Pacheco, who's finding a lane across the 40 and is going to pick up a first down. Picks up exactly 9. And hold on. We got laundry. Let's see what this one's going to be. I saw that Pat Surtain could be out. Isaiah Pacheco looks like he's a little banged up there. Hopefully he is okay. Ooh, he got hit in the knee. He was able to walk off on his own power, thankfully, but yeah, I got hit in the knee there. Hopefully that's nothing serious. Okay, hold on here. 44 time. I guess they haven't needed him. All right, so it's holding on Creed Humphrey. Pacheco is on the sideline, so it's going to be backed up for Kansas City. So yeah, Pacheco, he got hit right in the knee, and his knee seemed to go inward a little bit, so hopefully it's nothing serious. Again, he is limping, but he was able to walk off on his own power. Why is there a Bronco thing in the background? It's the Cursed Broncos hat. I can get rid of it after the GPS Bowl. I can. Yeah, I imagine you're going to see Smith getting a good chunk of the carries. or Kareem Hunt? And it is Kareem Hunt. 3:55 left to go in this ball game. It is 2nd and 14. And let's see what we got here. Mahomes in shotgun is going to hand that off to Kareem Hunt, going up the left side, and is going to be a gain of about 4. And that is about it. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Kenny, you got to stop spamming, brother. And I don't think you've watched much of this game if you think this is rigged, my friend. Gotta stop spamming. That's the warning. 3:32 to go, and they're taking a look at Pacheco's knee. Again, hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully he is all good. 3:24 to go in the 4th. One game in Week 8 had a final score with a 1-score difference. Dude, a lot of blowouts. And it's the Jets-Bengals. The Jets-Bengals. I tried, Kenny. I tried. And so now 3:10 to go. Pacheco's back up, so he looks like he is okay. He's clapping. He's looking like he is all right. And the Chiefs just called their first time out. First time out. All right, so he's all good. No, he's good. He's all right. He got his knee looked at. He's already up and walking around and clapping. So, no, they were Packers' first win in Pittsburgh since 1970. It's been a while. Jasper to fire. Only people with elite ball knowledge know what the 7th floor crew is. Corey, I said you some spotted cow. No problem. No problem. Spectrum's fiber is just 2 tin cans and some string. That's it. All right, we're on commercial right now because they want to let it linger. And I want to, because I want to. Sorry, Tom Grossi, but keep pounding. And we'll see what the Panthers can do against my Green Bay Packers. We shall see. All right, we're on commercial right now, though. You're not missing anything right now. By the way, folks, we are 684 subs away from 919. Feel free to like and subscribe. Again, 20 minutes after this game ends, I just got to record the Commanders and the Chiefs. And then every NFL fan's reaction to Week 8 will be coming out very shortly after this game ends. Then tomorrow, power rankings, and of course, scripted as well. Ohtani with a home run tied it up. Holy cow, man. That's pretty nuts. All right. Big man. Boop, boop. Thank you for the 20 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Brand new folks, join the Discord. Let's go. 10 with a 10. Is it possible to just forfeit the rest of the season so we get to the draft already? Doubt very seriously we win more than 1 or 2 games max. Before you say I'm overreacting, checked our schedule. Oh, I know they have a rough schedule. I mean, having Jaden Daniels and Scary Terry on the field at the same time, though, I think you're going to win some games. Ren, thanks for the 5 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. Oh, really, Deb? South Island of New Zealand has a location of OG bungee jumping. You know what's funny? I in my life, I've always said I don't think I would ever bungee jump, but I would skydive. Xavier Tier, what's worse, Commanders offense or defense? It's a good question. I mean, they have Mariota right now, so it's kind of tough to actually judge this. So, yeah. No, they too are. Here come the mummies mentioned. Here come the mummies. Here come the mummies. Here we go. No, it was like, wait, wrong song. It's close. Eagles, dude, the last 2 weeks, they've looked really good. Hurts has been good. They found their run game. So I think that makes a pretty significant difference. We'll see if they're going to be able to continue it right now. Jumping out a perfectly good airplane. Gonna keep airing the Chiefs games this season. So far, I've only missed last week's game. And if they're still on primetime, man, I stream every primetime game. Dumps it off to Rashee Rice. Is going to get about 3 yards there, up to around the 38. 3:03 left to go in this ball game. Let's see. Mick with the fire. When they offered fiber to Tom, they didn't say it was going to be fiber optic. It's true. CJ, go and manage your membership. So if you go and click like your little YouTube icon on the top right, it should be purchases and memberships, and the link to the Discord should be there. Let me know if you have any issues. So, yeah, I just feel like with my back, you know? I feel like there's more chance to screw it up. Chris Storia, appreciate you. Welcome to the posse. Thank you. All right, so now, 2:32 left to go. It's 4th and 6. They're going to bring out the punting unit here, and the kick is away. Unfortunately, couldn't wind it down to the 2-minute warning. Caught at the 6, is going to return it to the 10, is going to get to the 15, to the 20, and tackled at the 20. 2:16 left to go in this ballgame. Let's go. Yeah, Carol said the old Seahawks home. Coming on in. Exactly, Scott. And a poo for the crew. That's the first one for the Chiefs. True. Tom, we have Micah back. Sorry, Tim. Can't do it. Snorkel scuba. I've been snorkeling. I'm not certified in scuba. I would love to do it though. It does sound like the World Series is going off. Legendary Fire. Potential trade targets for the pack for the deadline. I think we're all good. I'd like to take some corner depth. It depends on who's available though. I would very much like that. And try to set up a screen, and it's not doing anything. It's going to be tipped by Karlaftis. It's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. All right, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I scuba in Greece. Oh, hell yeah. Scuba Sky on my phone. I love that. Hell to the yeah. 2:12 to go. It is 2nd and 10. Defense from the Chiefs have been doing a nice job tonight. Let's go. Oh, afraid of the bends? Yeah. I mean, if you don't, scuba that deep, you should be all right. And so now, Mariota fires. That's going to be caught right around the 25, gain of around 5. They'll be able to fire. I don't know if I take his attention to the NFL. Could possibly think getting involved with the NFL is competent enough to pull off reading anything. LAR, thank you. Appreciate the hell out of you. And we are at the 2-minute warning. Of course, we got to go to yet another commercial because, of course. All right. Appreciate you, LAR. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, man. I mean, they need Jaden Daniels back. Like, it's gonna be a big boost, I would say, to this offense. And again, they were close, man. Like, they did a pretty nice job, in that first half. This was a very close ball game, but unfortunately, it is not to be. Yeah, I'm curious what's going on in the World Series right now. Let me see. Damn, 5-5, bottom of the 7th. Holy crap, man. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty darn nuts. Hell yeah. All right, we got ourselves a ball game. Ohtani. Ohtani's 4 for 4? Good God. Okay. Seems like it's a good game, though. It's been a stressful ball game. It seems like it's been a good one. Julius Peppers. I wish we were able to get him to the Super Bowl, man. I wish we were. No, I'm not live streaming after this game. I gotta do every NFL fans. I gotta do that one. Baseball scene's kind of lit right now. Don't apologize to me, man. This game's over, so it's all over. Delta, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they've said anything about Daniels. Not that I've seen. 4 for 4, all extra base hits. Time sync? Coors Light being pulled out of the cooler. Cracked open. Inside a beer can. Coors Light. Mountain cold refreshment. Hope that helped. All right. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th right now. 5-5. I don't know what this commercial is. United. Okay. All right. It's been over since halftime. It was a 7-7 game halftime. I would say it got more over right around the 3rd-ish quarter. Calling both games. We're calling both games. Oh, it'll be good. I'll be able to actually watch this game after the stream is done. Discord has been joined. Oh yeah, CJ. Enjoy. It's a dope-ass community. Even when it expires, you get to stay. Alex, is Jaden back due next week for the Seahawks? I don't know. I don't know if he's been confirmed for that yet. So, hey, Castoria, got you accepted for your first job out of college? Let's go. Congratulations. Let's go. Congrats. All right, so now, 2 minutes to go. Mariota in shotgun. And McNichols lined up to his right on 3rd and 5. And somebody jumped. And Mariota's just going to heave it down. It's going to get intercepted, but I think it's going to be a free play because I'm pretty sure the Chiefs were the ones that jumped. Pretty sure. It's true, Chris. It is very true. All right, and it is going to be on the Kansas City Chiefs. I think that's going to be an automatic first down because I think it was just 5 yards to go. Depends on where they spot it, but that is going to go to 11. Considering we had 2 penalties in the last 60 seconds of the first half, refs have been busy now. They have. Exactly, bros. Shout out to the chat. Shout out. Yeah, Otani's tearing it up right now. 1st and 10, 1:52 to go, so it does give him a first down. McNichols still lined up to his right. And takes the snap. Just be complete inbounds, please. Yep, thrown right over the middle. And that's McNichols, who's going to fight forward and get about 9 yards. I like that. That's good. Keep the clock running bit by bit. I said 10.5, so we just hit the over. Just did it. JCM, I mean, there's no reason for him to be out there right now, man. They lost this game. So 90 seconds to go, 2nd and 1. Let's go. And now, running to his right is Mariota and just dives forward. And that ball does come out. I don't know if it's going to be a fumble, but I think they're just going to give him the first down there. Needed one more. That our game was rigged, man. Not enough Taylor Swift. Only one sighting. And good thing that the clock is still running. 1:11 to go in the 4th. Dives and bounds. I approve of this message. I do. Mariota just got a yard, so hopefully that helped you there. And 61 seconds to go. We are almost near the end. Again, folks, give me 20 minutes. I got to record these last 2, edit it together. Every NFL fan's reaction to Week 8 will be dropping shortly. 50 seconds to go in this ball game. Mariota in shotgun, and they're just going to hand it off. They're waving the white flag. They get the first down. They get about 3 yards. 42 seconds to go. Nick, going to your first Packers game on Sunday? It's a throwback game, too. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Oh, wait, exactly 20 minutes, no more or less. Listen, as long as Spectrum doesn't screw me over, we're rocking. Elder Scrolls? Of course I have. Oh, yeah, Skyrim? Crush that. Oblivion? Come on now. And now 22 seconds to go. 1st and 10. They're going to throw it now. Mariota's running around, and he almost gets sacked and throws. It's going to be intercepted. It's intercepted with 12 seconds to go. Oh, man. And that's going to be a pick number 43. And just at the end, our turnover count goes to 4. There you go. Helps if you have the... Oh, hold on. We got laundry. Let's see what this one is. They don't want the game to end. Let's see here. Yeah, Mariota was just trying to force that ball. Is he going to... Are the refs going to take it away from the Chiefs? Are they going to do it? Are they going to get a late hit on Mariota? He gets slightly touched. Darkborn with a 10. Paris family in LA County, the deputy killed today, responding for domestic disturbance. Oh, I didn't hear anything, Darkborn. Yeah, it's horrible for the family, man. Oh, they're going to give him 1st and 10. Oh, man, really? Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to see what that was. Please hold. Please hold. No, I think that, yeah, this game is over. I don't even know what they're doing. Mario's on the sideline. Okay, so the interception counts. Hold on, I got to see what that flag is because I missed it. All right, so it's Chiefs ball. They kneel it, and 6 seconds left. It matters just because I want to know, just for my... It was holding. Got you. Pacific Northwest. I can't wait to go friggin' hiking there, man. I cannot wait. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be that. The Chiefs... It was a close first half, but then they were able to pull away pretty quickly. It was on KC, unsportsmanlike conduct. That's what it was. So this goes to 12, and that is your ball game. The Chiefs get themselves another win. They are now 5-3, and the Commanders, they need Jaden Daniels back quickly. But folks, I appreciate the ever-living crap out of you, very much so. Give me like 20 minutes. I will have every NFL fan's reaction to Week 8 coming on out. But thank you so much for watching. Brown with 10. You can take an international trip every offseason. Just take some time for you to breathe and recharge. We'll be here when you get back. Well, listen, I'm hoping that we hit 1 million subscribers before the end of the season, so then I could take a few vacations next year. Because I need a breather. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging out for this game. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Have a great night, everybody.